Hello, hello, this is Orion Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog Member number 1. We are heading back to the Somnium Files, and pretty much what happened last time was we reached a dead end. Hey, Quest Wizard, welcome in. We reached a dead end in the investigation that seemed to put a lot, well, it seemed to incriminate, Date's boss, the, like, police special agent woman who took Date in, and nothing we've seen about her so far seems to indicate that she's done anything wrong, but she certainly has a lot of secrets. But then suddenly the ending's like, yeah, here she is with a gun, and, yeah, weird stuff's happening. But, the path is locked, and we have to rewind back to another choice. I think what we're going to do is go all the way back to, the room that, it was not Mizuki. It's essentially a set. Iris's Somnium, and I think there's a different outcome that we'll be able to pursue that will result in, well, just a different path taken, and we'll work our way backwards from there. But yeah, this is most certainly an Uchikoshi game. Let's. Why is my controller not being read? Please. Hello. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right, let's load it up. Oh yeah, and I have a button just in case things get particularly gruesome. I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to use it, but I'm gonna have it on hand if things start looking bad. Yeah. So why was the boss in the in the like inmates memory of the family, and why did he tell me the mom die in this one when she clearly is not actually dead? Okay, let's see. Oh, let's see. Right, that's where we are. Can I zoom out? Let's see. Sinking in the curtain. This was our most recent branch where we actually could have done something. Sinking in the vein. So we replicated the murders and figured out how 3 victims died. Let's see. Let's see if we can go for a different outcome. The red path. So presumably, this Somnium has a second solution. That if we get that one instead, it'll lead to a different outcome, and we'll learn something different about the characters.
What is this place?
So technically, we've seen this, like, intro scene before, but
unknown.
The interesting thing with Uchikoshi games is the characters may start picking up if you keep doing certain routes over and over again. It's interesting. So what, we bludgeoned the TV last time, I think? So I think we want to tune the TV. Thank God I don't need to do silly voices for all these characters, though. They come with their own silly voices. Discover Iris's secret. A mysterious room, videos, and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. All right.
A CRT TV.
All right, so we hit it last time, so let's spin the dial. Wait, did we spin the dial last time, or did we hit it? Oh, whoops! I think I spun the dial last time. Whoops.
Stop.
Did the victim talk last time? I don't remember. Did we hit the TV, or did we? Well, we'll see depending on what clue it gives us.
It's difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects.
Yeah, okay. Whoops. Spin the dial was the option I did last time. So we should be able to aha. Yeah, no. Unlock. Saw the murder video. Yeah. Yeah, whoops. Okay. Wrong. Let's see. Menu. Flowchart. Let's restart the sync again. Oh man, I feel dumb. Was that a preview of like Sadako coming out of the TV? Hold on a second. I certainly didn't see that one before. Oh, I adjusted some volume levels on my end. If it's like too loud or too quiet, let me know.
What is?
Right.
It looks depressed.
Unknown.
Right, Iba, we have seen
Iris,
this.
What are you
Fashionably
hiding?
late? Ah, there's no such thing as late at all. You're just here fashionably.
Somnium scan. Activate.
It's okay. It might as well be the start of the stream because I accidentally did the same thing I did last time and I didn't cause a deviation in the route. Oh, speeds. R2 to skip scenes. Thank you, Chris and O. All right, let's see.
A CRT.
All right, let's hit it because last time we spun the dial.
Is an old-fashioned
This is
approach.
percussive maintenance.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Oh. 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 This is certainly a different outcome.
What
Oh.
was that just now?
What the?
A child's drawing of a rat.
What the heck?
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Yeah, the room's... Well, I mean, not only is the room itself different, it's got different objects in it. Hit the mouse. Right, blow it up is my objective. I want to waste this timey on something that is not going to cost us very much.
A full-body mirror.
Oh, the music's different too. Oh, these are such expensive tasks. Let's find something inconsequential.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Yikes. Are those my only options? These are such incredibly expensive timies.
I see many objects in the room.
Ugh. Let's smell it, I guess.
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin?
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the
So
sensitivity.
maybe... Wait, is this another Rube Goldberg scenario? Is this and Ghost Trick just the same
I did not
game?
expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
So I bet if this shelf is hit,
5 minutes left, Date.
this shelf is hit by
Shelf.
something,
Various things have been placed
it'll
on it.
explode. Here, let's... I really am, right? I really have been playing this same game, haven't I? Here, let's investigate
It
the
appears
TV.
to be a frog, a child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might... croak.
Oh, shut up, Date.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
Date.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
What else is on the shelf?
Various things.
Investigate the bottle. I've already smelled it, so I probably... Knowing that it's nitroglycerin is enough. The doors are closed. What can I do with the mirror? I have a feeling it's going to be the revolver.
A revolver.
What is going to be... I'm going to try looking down the barrel.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
Nah, every time Dante's got that stupid look on his face, it means it's a failure. He's only smug when he's got nothing to add to the conversation. The heck?
Bang!
Dante, you idiot.
I cannot see anything. Oh, did you say something?
I didn't think you saw
These,
that.
like, incorrect choices are just as good as the real ones.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
Okay, I got another
A
1/3. What is it aiming at? It's shooting this way? It's not pointing at anything. Oh, boy.
A revolver.
Maybe it is remove? Yeah, I get the feeling it's going to be stuck.
It is fixed with a vice and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
Impossible.
Is there some kind of meaning to it?
Okay, there must have been meaning to that one. Because, yeah, there must have been meaning to that one because Dante didn't have the smug look.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
We need a bullet, huh?
3 minutes.
Oh my god, inside the medicine bottle, I bet there's a bullet. Let's try that.
Shelf.
I think 35 seconds is fine, but I get 1/6. Oh, it actually was nitroglycerin. Oh,
What?
okay, I wasn't expecting
Explosions
that.
appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
Oh, we got those,
This is a dangerous dream.
we got
But
more
we
of those
must
IKEA
continue.
shelves. Okay, so that was that mental lock. Blew up a frog. Ah, blow it up. Ah, that was the hint. I keep forgetting it gives us a hint. Tear and stab. Tear and stab. We got doors. We got an operating table. Even got like tools of torture.
An operating table.
Tear and stab. Let's perform surgery.
Surgery? For whom?
Just
No.
act it out.
Oh, okay.
Acted out? This is not a children's playtime.
Okay, Dante didn't have the smug look on his
Reproduce
face. Yeah. My controller disconnected. No, I need you. I'm stuck. Oh, maybe this one's it. I bet when she looks up, there's blood everywhere.
I
God,
feel
she's doing
like I'm
surgery on a
medical
grave.
dragon team.
A what? Oh. A medical dragon team? What is that a reference to? Oh, okay. That made progress.
Something has spawned.
Lockers, a container, and a different painting.
You want to check it out?
Lockers, a canister, and a different painting. Tear and stab.
Less than
Okay.
2 minutes,
So
Dante.
I've technically torn it.
A common gas canister.
Open the valve? Yeah, let's open the valve. Ah, it's stuck.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
Dante!
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
A common gas kit.
Okay, hold on. We also had lockers up here, right? Locker has got a check mark on it.
Just a locker.
Wait, why does the locker have a check mark on it? Did the locker have to do with the other one as well? Wait, what? Why is... Is this one I've...
Just a locker.
Is the locker the same between both sides? Let's listen. Why not?
I heard a metallic sound, like gears spinning.
I definitely didn't see this one before.
Inside. Be careful, Isla, just in case.
Roger.
Yeah, why does the locker have a check mark on it?
Just a locker.
Let's try peeking.
I saw light reflected for a moment. It is some type of metal. I cannot determine more.
It's terribly unspecific.
Be careful, Isla.
Understood.
That didn't advance it. I'm definitely not
Just a
clearing in
locker.
this shot. Let's try opening it.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
The Delta Princess.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
What is Delta Princess
Good
a
idea.
reference to? Tear and stab. I guess knife is about stabbing, right?
You have 1 minute left.
So
The
I
knife
think we're on the
that
right
flew out of the
track with
locker.
this one. Push it in. I guess that's stabbing, right?
It cannot be pushed in any further.
Why did she punch it?
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Why is seppuku one of the options? I want to see what happens.
Do you wish for me to die?
Oh no, it's a joke scenario.
I do not.
But why must I commit seppuku?
Seppuku is like the ritual suicide that samurai would do. If they caused like ultimate dishonor, they'd like
I
stab themselves like incredibly painfully in the stomach.
Do you wish to speak a haiku in your final breath?
What is this?
Your samurai impression is ridiculous and inaccurate. Stop that. Is this somnium starting to get to you, Date?
I'm my usual self.
And that's the problem,
That's the
Date.
problem. But in any case, I will
Pre-watch.
not do it.
Okay.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
This has to be. This has to be.
Like this?
Oh. Oh.
What?
It phased her through the
I
TV.
only threw it lightly.
Oh. Jeez. And now the room's changing again.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Is this an accidental murder? Hold on. Is this describing the accidental murder that led to the psychotic criminal who couldn't feel like happiness? Yeah, okay, so I'm shoot and kill. So I need to find the bullet. Okay, first of all, it's not happening in this loop. I'm going to go back to the beginning. All the way back. I actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll go back to the beginning. I technically could save more time by just restarting the sync, but who cares? All right, let's see. Wait, it's checked off
I
because
see
it's the
many
right thing to do.
objects in the room.
Why? Hold on a second. Yeah, why was the locker checked off? Like it was indicating it was yeah. I'm gonna fast forward until I get to something I haven't seen yet. Yeah, why did the locker? Oh, a reference book. I didn't even realize that was there. Operating table, mimic the surgery, right?
Operating table.
Right, let's cut down the time for that. Right, let's speed it along. I was making a lot of references I don't get in this one. A medical dragon team? The only dragon I can think of is decent.
Just a locker.
Alright, let's see. Oh, for some reason listen has double time on it, but I just need to open it. Right. Throw the knife.
The knife that flew out. Like,
Yeah, was this the first murder that was committed before the killer realized that they gained emotions through killing other people or by causing harm. Okay, now we're into new stuff. There's a torso. We need... Oh, the gun is pointed at that TV. We need to shoot and kill that thing. The paper tiger, I guess? I wonder if the animals are representative of anything. Take the lid off versus look inside. Let's look inside first. Because we gotta time you for that. What the heck? The game self-censored? What the? That's an interesting visual effect. Did it cause a change in the room though? Oh.
What does this mean?
What the heck? Hey, it's bullets.
They might be used for something. Let's keep them.
So load them into the gun and shoot the tiger on TV. I think. We have the bullets now? Okay. Oh, I got very lucky there. Wow.
A revolver.
Right. Is it real?
It appears that way.
Alright, let's see. 99 seconds. Hold on. No. Hold on a second. There we go.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Okay, all the pieces are falling into place.
This could work. I'll try.
This is somehow like just as unnerving as the other room, despite being like more vague about the killing connotations. Check marks appear whenever an object is known to progress the mental lock's path. The game doesn't care what route it progresses, and opening the locker happens to make progress on both routes. Oh, okay. Oh, wait a second. This is the one victim we haven't seen. What the heck? Man, they really did go for the weirdest outcome, didn't they? Shot the cat. BL route unlocked. Yeah, very, very possible. What the heck? That's Somnium finished, but now we get to see what the outcome is. Now that we're going a different route. Will a different set of people die this time?
What happened during that Somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you
I'm
sink
still
into
kind of
Somnium,
strange to me,
there's
Iva.
no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Tsujima somewhere.
Oh, because
We did
So
see
wouldn't be
Congressman
there
Tsujima in there.
unless there was contact beforehand.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
No.
You sure about that?
No.
Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
Maybe it's indicative
Can't
of
use the
something
word
else.
Smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him
Man,
on
imagine
TV
having
or
dreams
online.
about politicians. That would suck. That would actually suck. We see enough of them in day to day. We were silent for a time. While I was deep in my thoughts, I heard Pewter speak.
Date. Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
I gave my short reply and headed to the sink room next door.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have
Okay.
some things I want to ask you.
What?
Oh, the sink machine. Right. Do you remember your dream earlier?
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do.
This might be a
Iris would
generic
not know about
response. So eventually we're going to encounter a character that does remember their dream, and it's going to be something. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Do you know a politician named So Sejima?
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
About the Nile message with Ota.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
Oh, are we going to get an explanation for this time around? Don't tell anyone about that thing.
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
Oh, his icon is the Kamen Rider belt that he wears.
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that.
A
You
little
should ask him.
suspicious. Sometimes I feel that these
Ota's
sync
phone's so
sessions
broken, right?
result in there being more questions than answers.
But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Oh, this certainly is different.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
I doubt
Got it.
that.
Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes.
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198.
We exist
Persons
above the
may
law.
refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies
Oh
to
my
all
god,
persons of
this
interest.
kid, like, went to Reddit and was like, I need a lawyer.
You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
I am the law.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Oh, maybe they don't end up dead in this route. Then who's going to
This kid
die
is starting
instead?
to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Head to Matsushita Diner.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty cool tech, though. Being able to, like, convert brainwaves into audio, I suppose. Oh, it's only 9:46. If there's going to be a death at 2 a.m., something can still happen.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
I'm a special agent.
Maybe
I
not,
probably have a license to
but you better
kill.
keep your promise.
Ota. Did I keep you waiting?
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out
Kid.
with her.
Jeez.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't
Why
happen.
is Iva taking Ota's
Wouldn't happen
side?
anyway.
Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
I'm concerned that the moment I ask about that thing, he is going to, like, do the thing he did in the whatever the name of that bar was called, the snack bar. I guess you bought a new cell phone.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
Right, about that thing in the Nile message.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Maybe
Oh,
Date won't get jumped here. We wouldn't have known about that thing if you didn't run your mouth.
Date, will you do me a favor?
Oh, here it comes.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
Come on, this is
The
way
photo.
more suspicious.
Yes, the photo.
Oh no. Come on, Date! You can't let this happen again. Unless the mom's gonna walk in and be like, did you just attack that police officer, son? Ooh, Iba's still awake this time. Oh! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It was an electric shock last time. So Iba was deactivated too. But this time Iba's not deactivated. Ah. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be treated to the scene we did earlier, but now we have some information.
My head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50
Oh,
a.m.
about the same time.
You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Damn. You think with how thick-headed he is, he would
you over the
sustain
head
a hit with the frying pan.
Little
And
bastard.
walk.
I don't know.
My finger is on the
afterwards,
censor
you went
button
off.
just in
How do you know?
case.
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
It's like equipping characters with the pan and Fire Emblem.
I'll get the car.
Got the car. You can drive? Oh no, that's right. He can.
You witch!
Ooh.
You stay away from my boy!
You stay away from my boy. What is about to happen?
Tessa! What's
Huh.
wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Did she just do something to the mom?
Let's go.
The mom wouldn't just stand there. Wait, something's wrong.
Ota.
Wait, something's wrong. The mom wouldn't respond like that. Something Iris did. Like, hypnotize the mom or
Why
something?
didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Interesting. Okay, so she was still partially functional. Uh-oh, here it comes.
The boss
Here
is
it
calling.
comes.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video.
Oh, good grief. It's happening again. Someone was unconscious in front of you. Call the ambulance or police at least. Ota's mom is as guilty. No, the thing is, I think something's wrong. She may have gotten, like, paralyzed or something. Maybe Iris has, like, an eye ability or something? The manipulator. Oh boy, it's this scene again. Alright, it's a good thing I made the censorship button.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Oh man.
Iva,
TOS,
source.
TOS.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okay.
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
So it seems the same general thing occurs, but the same general thing occurs even though it's a different path. Yeah, Iris did something to Ota's mom. Oh, whoops. Sorry. This is unvoiced dialogue. Eventually, the car reached a long bridge. Shortly after, the image changed. I thought I could hear the voice acting in my head. That sick bastard. Wait, that is voiced. Oh no, Coca-Cola bear, stop! Stop! You're not you when you're hungry. Is Oda gonna show up? Huge props to the people that play the Coca-Cola bear at like the museums and stuff. They're really emotive.
Tessa!
Professional furries.
I'll save you!
Oh boy.
Ota!
Now, will Ota get killed the same way? I wonder. Actually, why didn't he have the shocking thing on him? No, because it was Iris that had the stun gun. Oh boy.
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Oh?
Please let me make it in time.
Are we gonna make it in time this time? Oh, wait. Wait. We're a lot closer to the... We're a lot closer. Matsushita Diner is like right nearby. It was too far when they were at the dive bar. Wait, can we actually stop it? Maybe Ota's dead, but Iris is okay? Oh my god. It's different. The outcome's different. I don't have to use the sensor button.
You okay?
The kid's just bleeding out on the ground. He's not being cut in half. This time it took longer because Iba malfunctioned. Well, yeah, but...
The back door.
Just hang on, Ota.
If you look at the
Help is on the
timestamp,
way.
I think they actually were aware of it at around the same time, but it's a lot shorter. Like, basically, Iba did say on several occasions, we are really, really
Don't worry.
far away.
Iris is alive.
Oh, this is so different. She lost her
Backup is
eye,
en
though.
route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
My finger is still on the sensor button. I don't know what to expect. Maybe I don't have to use it. Whoa. Okay, kid's still bleeding out on the floor, but I guess the police that arrived will patch him up. Oh, wait, police headquarters. Oh, we jumped ahead that far. Okay, so I guess the chase ended in a failure.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
So
While wearing
being
a
that
polar
much
bear
closer
costume.
actually made a difference here.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Right, boss? About Iris and Ota.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
Okay.
He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed.
Did she have
Because
some
the
kind of
optic nerve is
eye-related
connected
ability?
to the brain, the surgery will take some time to
Because
complete.
Ota's mom was like paralyzed. She did something. She did something. Have you contacted Hitomi and Mayumi?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
I just realized her shirt says hipster and Ota's
Last
shirt
night,
says
Mayumi
geek.
left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might.
But something made her
Let's
stop
listen to
dead in her
Mayumi's story.
tracks. About Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Iba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually.
Okay, so...
Currently, Okiura Fishery.
Okay,
has
so the
nothing
information
to
is...
do with
This
Renju.
information remains static between both...
The company
both,
has been managed
timelines.
by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit
this
the company
is-
from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
This is the same info, but now that I think about it, was Renju not in good, like, standing with his family?
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
Unknown.
I want to hear from a representative of Okiura Fishery.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
Wait, if you think about it, the main character, or one of the main characters, took in a young girl who was related to one of their friends who couldn't take care of them anymore. And the main character happens to be a detective with some pseudo-supernatural powers that they use to solve a mystery and potentially see a side of either the scene or the criminal that you wouldn't be able to see without those powers. This is just Ushikochi.
Yes, she's fine.
Ushikochi
I
ghost
had one
trick.
of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
Oh, she's probably not mourning her friends' deaths because they're not dead.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
Okay, she's just angry now.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Has crime scene investigation found anything at the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate.
Yes,
You might
ma'am.
be able to find some useful clues.
About So Sejima.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
What kind
Why
of
not
coat
ask
is
So
he
about it?
wearing?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
We didn't talk to him previously. I should go investigate.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Iva.
Roger that.
Ooh. Sitting on top of her desk. Date! Date! Come on. Excellent. Okay, good. You made the right choice. Wait, hold on. The dialogue is not exhausted. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's start at the top and work our way down. Cold storage warehouse. I wonder if we're going to find anything all that different. So we did investigate it last time. Okira Fishery. Well, this scene is different. Is Pewter going to tell us?
2 cars.
Oh, there's other people at the
These
scene.
cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Oh, are we doing the investigation on the exterior? We are! Oh, that's really interesting. That's different. It's a
Can
crane.
you please move the crane?
Date, what?
Date, please shut up.
Oh, stop.
Crane. I wonder if that's like a pun in Japanese. The crane is towering. Red barrier line wraps around the scene. In the old days, we used to use yellow caution tape for this. Now we've got cheap hologram technology that can do the job even better. I'll sometimes use good old-fashioned yellow tape. I think that's the same barrier quote from
What's
way
in the
earlier.
box?
It looks like a person.
What?
No, never mind. It's a silicone doll, in the shape of a woman.
Oh.
I see.
Wooden box. There's a silicon doll inside, but I'm pretty sure that has nothing to do with the case. Or does it? Oil drum. Oop. There's an oil
It
drum.
looks like that girl Reika from the cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
Why are you comparing a girl to an oil drum?
He looks nothing like her.
There's an oil drum. Does not look anything like Reika. Interesting. Warehouse is all in a line. The cops from the head office examined everything. I couldn't find anything useful. Warehouse is all in a line. Station
This
wagon.
station wagon is a stolen car.
Ooh.
Stolen.
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday. The theft occurred in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
They are combining Family Mart and Mini Stop as a family stop, which would be abbreviated Famisto.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
The car was stolen while the owner was shopping inside the store. The vehicle's engine was on. The doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Always take your keys out.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
Wait.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's
What?
fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel
Wait,
of that car.
so what car was he using? I thought he was using his family car.
It was Ota.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct.
Did I just get like the
About 10
most
minutes
gruesome
later,
ending,
Ota
like
appeared on
first?
screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
So what happened in that time in between? Station wagon Ota stole. Oh, cold storage warehouse. Became the scene of a horrible crime this morning. Okihara Fishery, cold storage warehouse. A police officer. I asked him about the investigation, but there's been no progress. Police officer.
Who owns the van?
The
The polar
Matsushita
bear.
family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Wait. What? Why are there two... What?
Tessa, wait. I'll get the car.
Wait, so why did he get a second car? How did he get a second car? How did both cars end up
Ota's
here?
fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gear shift. Iris's fingerprints were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
What the heck?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
There was one thing.
What was it?
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in Akihabara. It
Are
stood
there-
under the driver's seat.
Are there two
Where's the phone
Otas?
now?
Its data is being inspected and evaluated.
I did a short course
I
on
cannot
digital
find
forensics
anything
way
in
back in the
vicinity
day.
that could be a clue.
First, they're going to create an image of the phone and preserve like the state that it's in. So basically, they're going to copy it to like a drive that represents the phone, and then they're probably going to get like some hash data to confirm that it's not been altered, and then they'll be able to what was it? Image, preserve, analyze, and report. Yeah, so that would be the imaging process. Preserving it would be to ensure that the data is like untamperable, like read-only. Analyze, I guess, would be the part where they actually go through the phone and check and see if any files were deleted, blah, blah, blah. And reporting it would just be essentially writing up the report on that. It's like the 4 tenets of digital forensics or something.
Let's check inside the warehouse.
IPAR. Oh, and we actually can check inside now. I wonder if there's anything different
Wow,
in here.
it's cold in here.
Well, first of all, there's no blood
air
on the
conditioners have
machine.
stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Well then, you had better get started. The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
The forklift. Did the forklift have ice on it in the other route? That might be important. Forklift is stopped. It looks like it hasn't been moved in years. I don't know if this has anything to do with what happened this morning. Ooh, I'm so curious. I want to jump back to the other timeline and see if there's ice underneath the forklift.
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream. All of these items
How
have been
did
bought
Ota
from
get
pawn
two
shops and
cars
thrift
here?
stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them. I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse. Okihara Fishery Co., Ltd. is listed as the owner. However, I found the password written directly on the router. Anyone who saw it could have used it.
Regardless of how secure your network is, if you if you leave the password right on it, it doesn't matter. In most cases, it doesn't really matter, but like in a crime scene, it does. Any progress on the investigation, officer?
I checked this place point by point, but didn't find nothing.
Aren't you cold?
Yeah, some engineer from NRIPS created a jacket lined with heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
What the heck, really? That's a surprising amount of foresight. Ice
That
cutting machine.
is used to cut ice. We have gathered testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
Nothing. No fingerprints have been found at the scene at all. This entire warehouse is clean.
Even though Ota touched the handle? Ice cutting machine. It's been here a while, so it wasn't moved.
3
Workbench.
a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
What caused... Was it actually Date arriving that caused the polar bear culprit to like, run away? This is the workbench Iris was lying on. I can't find any clues here. Interesting. Because it seems remarkably similar. Oh, but I want to see if there was ice in the other timeline. I don't see anything special about it. Bloodstain. This must be Ota's blood. That's where he was stabbed and went down. Evidence marker. An evidence marker. It's a little marker that's put up to track evidence at the scene. Right, Inspector? Oh no, it's Kagami. It's Kagami. Oh no, Date's gonna harass him again. Any clues?
No, nothing so far.
Date, don't be a dick, please. Do you have a family?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
No. Date, what's wrong with you? You don't even remember his name.
Now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
On second thought, why don't we split it?
Aw, lame.
Date is just an open pervert. We see each other a lot, don't we?
Yeah, wish it were under better circumstances. Too bad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
What is wrong with you? You're messed up too.
Yeah, thinking the same
What
thing.
is this? Date! Date and Kagami. Inspector's doing his duties as usual. A cardboard box? There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it. A wooden box on the shelf. It's empty. Shelves.
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelf. Overhead crane. A hook is hanging from the ceiling crane. Let's see. Got most of the equipment. Shelves with boxes. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes. I asked the cop on the scene, and he said there wasn't anything special in them. There's a dark spot over there. Shadows on the left catch my eye. What the? Shadow.
It's dark over there.
Is it of concern?
Yeah, but without some light, I can't see.
I am perfect for times like this.
Alright, night vision. Let's take a look. What the heck? This wasn't here in the other route. It's a square
There's
object.
something there.
You should go pick it up.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
Oh, it's like a Yokai Watch Pokemon thing.
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago,
It's like a
you started buying them from
Wonder
Mizuki,
Ball.
but eventually, you got hooked on them. Even after
Thank you for the
Mizuki
exposition.
lost interest, you kept buying them.
That's a bittersweet memory.
I still buy
Odoroki
Gushers
Man
every now and then. Just to feel something.
Why is this here?
Perhaps we can use it as a clue. Let's investigate further.
Is Date here? Okay, so let's assume that there's some nonsense going on and there's like...
Date, we're at our limit. We've examined everything of interest here. Let's
Okay,
go
so
elsewhere.
as an Uchikoshi game, I think multiverse shenanigans are a
agree.
possibility, right? So if Ota's fingerprints are in 2 cars, maybe there's 2 sets of people. I don't have an explanation for this, but maybe there's like doppelgangers. I don't know. I don't know yet. This game has not showed its full hand just yet. Matsushita Diner on a Monday. So far there's been less murders. Does that mean we're going to get multiple murders on the last day?
Who might you be?
Wait, didn't we talk already in this timeline?
It's me, Kaname Date. We met yesterday.
That's right.
I gave you my card.
Oh. So how can I help you?
I think her memories are scrambled. Are you done packing?
Packing? What are you talking about?
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
There's something up. Her memories are scrambled. About that photo.
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo
This
toward
is
me.
a family photo from when Ota was still small.
Is that a visor, or
I wanted to look at it again.
is that the dad? Is there something over his face, or is that... I don't...
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota.
Are they just doing the thing where they don't show a character's eyes because they're not important?
So many
Or is that, like, actually a dude with, like, an irregular head?
They were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day.
Who is they?
Knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice...
What was the occasion?
Yes, that's very nice, Mayumi.
Huh. Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's
Okay,
father.
so we finally learn a little more.
His name is Matsushita
Oh.
Takaro.
Okay, he's just got an irregular face. Okay.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
What is that?
What? What is going on here?
About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping?
There's something very wrong. So, if the doppelganger theory is correct, maybe she's a doppelganger now. I don't know if doppelgangers exist in
We
this
left the
game.
diner to chase after Ota and Iris. I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye?
Left eye?
Not both your eyes?
The thing is, everyone, right now,
well.
everyone is missing something. Because something is up. Something happened last night, and she has no recollection of it, and she seems to think her husband is alive.
I didn't go anywhere last night.
And we know that is wrong. We know that is incorrect.
I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
What was the dream? Tell me about the dream. Let's ask about the chocolate. Just to be sure, I decided to ask Mayumi about the Odoroki Man chocolate I found at the warehouse. I took it out of my pocket to show her.
Do you know anything about this chocolate?
Oh, you like Odoroki Man?
Yes, actually. I was hooked on them at one point.
My Ota loves them too. When he was younger, he used to collect all the stickers. He was the best at it.
You could be the best at sticker gotcha, I guess. What kind of dream did you have?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and
There's something wrong here. Something happened to her. My theory is that off camera, we saw Iris walk up to her, and she just stopped in her tracks.
I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push.
My kid didn't know.
That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light.
There are actually some crossing signals in my area that are broken. You can push them, and I've literally waited 20 minutes at one. It was so dumb.
That's my Ota.
I literally just crossed on the
help it.
other side of the street.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Ooh, what is going on here? Her brain is cold.
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue,
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
which means...
Mayumi has an illness.
Oh.
I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Oh my god.
Dementia.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss. She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
Oh, wow. That
Can she run a
that
diner
sucks.
like that?
It isn't running.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Oh.
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before
Wow,
the
so it's been
accident,
closed
this
for
diner managed quite well
2
due to its
years,
proximity
even
to Bloom
before
Park.
whatever the 6 years ago incident was.
Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally,
This is
Does
a
Naomi not notice that the store's
this is a tragic
I do not think
situation.
because of the dementia?
so. Yes.
I can't believe it.
Her hatred for Aset is so strong. She remembers her.
Well, is that all? I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Man, that's tragic. Mayumi stood up and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go.
That
It's
is
better that you leave
tragic.
things.
Jeez.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm not even going to bother her. Right, Sejima Resonance. I've never been here before. Dementia then. So, what did Iris do to her last night to make her stop in her tracks? Because dementia, I suppose, is like a natural onset kind of thing. It's not like someone can trigger it, right? Well, maybe Iris can.
How did you get in?
Hopped over the fence.
Oh. I thought that guy had an afro for a moment.
My baseball landed in your backyard. I was just trying to get it back.
Hello, sir. This guy's not going to answer a single thing. Do you know Iris Sagan?
No.
Sagan?
It's
I think it's
this
Sagan in this. Showed him a picture of Iris I had.
Cute. What was that?
This guy.
Nothing.
Closet otaku.
You just said cute, didn't you?
I did not.
You did.
Did not.
Okay, it
Did?
totally was worth talking to this guy.
I said shoot.
Why would you say shoot?
Look, I said I don't know her, all right?
About So's alibi.
Congressman Sejima was at home all Friday and Saturday.
How about from last night until this morning?
He was in his bedroom resting.
Can you prove that?
My word should be enough.
Iba, are there any security cameras in the mansion?
There are several, but for some reason, they are all powered off.
Ooh.
There is no image data for the past few days.
Really? That's too suspicious to ignore.
What I'm thinking, though, is it's not Sejima that disabled the cameras. It's someone else who's trying to harm him. What's your boss's relationship with the Kamakuras?
I don't know anything. Even if I did, I couldn't tell you. I'm sworn to confidentiality.
Alright, not much help. The bodyguard is standing completely still, emotionless. Mansion. Sejima residence. Topiary. It's a big moss ball. No, actually, it's a well-manicured tree. He must be into topiary. Seriously, though, it looks like this guy has an afro. Pond.
Look, Iba, a giant salamander.
Mr. Sejima is a wealthy man. Perhaps it is his pet.
Really?
Can I see the salamander? Nah. Island. There's a small island in the center of the pond. Pond. There are many koi in the pond, as well as a salamander. Lantern? A garden lantern.
Well, that is strange. Why is Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
Who is Reika from the
That's a
Cabaret
lantern.
Club?
Doesn't look anything like her.
Who is Reika? Right, let's see. I think that's most... stone? A garden stone. More topiary. It's not a big moss ball. No, I don't think so. Alright, so let's talk. Do you know Iris Sagan?
I don't. Who is that?
I showed him the picture of Iris I had.
This girl. Do you recall seeing her?
No, I've never seen her.
I detect no noticeable rise in So's body temperature.
This guy's a politician. Lying is his job.
The thermograph is like
true.
not gonna work on most of the people in this. There's too many good liars. Where were you at 3 a.m. this morning?
Here, sleeping, of course. Why? What happened?
Did you not see the news?
No, I've been reading a book.
Where do you work out? The library.
I don't know what happened, but whatever it was, I had nothing to do with it.
About your connection to the Kumakuras.
I told you yesterday. My relationship with them is perfectly legitimate.
Hey, Aiba. You were still in the middle of the story about So selling and buying Kawasaki.
Oh, we actually get the ending now. Well, I mean, we technically got the ending
Are
in.
you finished here?
Yeah, we technically got that ending.
I'm just getting started.
A little later.
You won't get anything, no matter what you ask. So Sejima has nothing to do with your case.
It's my job to decide that, not yours.
Okay, I didn't want to get rough. But if
Oh.
I need to, I'll feed you to the koi.
He's gonna throw him over the
I'd like
wall
to see
or
you
into the
try.
pond.
Date, he's not all talk.
What?
Check his body.
This guy is like. Oh damn, he's got
This
a
guy
gun.
has a handgun.
It is, of course, real and loaded.
Yeah, handguns in Japan are like
So you're carrying, huh?
really hard to get a hold of
What
legitimately.
are you talking about?
Don't act dumb. I should have you arrested for firearm violation.
Yeah,
I don't know
normally
what you're talking about.
bodyguards wouldn't have
The gun you have on
guns.
you.
I don't have a gun.
I know that you do.
You got a way to prove it?
I could search you.
Oh yeah? How? You need a warrant for that.
Are you finished?
Yeah, no, like even bodyguards
are
can't
done
get a
here,
hold of
I'd like
them.
to ask
Pretty
you
much
to-
only police and military can get it. And I think like
Date,
incredibly
I don't believe
specific
we can
hunting
accomplish anything
licenses.
further here.
Like insanely specific. And it's got to be like buckshot rifles or something. You
It's
only
better
get
for
2
us to return
shots.
to HQ.
This is why I hate politicians.
You and me both, Date. All right. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Central Hospital. Have I been here before? Central Hospital? I think I've been there in a cutscene. Yeah. Like, to have a gun, you pretty much need to be like a gangster or like incredibly careful or like just have a lot of connections. I'd imagine it's probably a little bit of both. What's Hitomi?
Are you okay?
Date.
The nurse told me you were here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful.
Excellent.
They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders and I just collapsed.
Is she going to get her own Aiba?
Brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
Yeah, let's see if I could find Reika from the Cabaret Club. A window. Anything of note? Sink. Huh? Oh, I see. It's a mirror. Anything of note? Anything of note? Curtain. A curtain used as a divider.
Pardon me?
When Iris was little, we used to play hide and seek. Seeing that curtain made me think about it.
Oh, man. Bed. A bed. Equipment used for monitoring vital signs. It measures heart rate, blood pressure, body temperature on the monitor. The curtain. Curtain used as a divider. Cupboard. Phone, I think. Bathroom. You can see a toilet in there. Yeah, there's like really nothing to see in this room. Is this? Nope. Right. Oh, bedside table. It's a bedside table. Right, that's all it is. About Iris.
Iris lost her left eye. They haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact, they told me they might be able to restore it. But I'm thankful she's alive.
A really slim chance at this point, unless it
When
was
I
like
was
put on
young,
ice immediately.
I lost someone very important to me. Monica Ui, my best friend. One of the only friends I had. While I was waiting for news from Iris's surgery, I started thinking about Monica. And I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
This is a new character.
That must have been very painful.
Probably predates the 6-year
Yes.
the 6-year point of mystery here. About your alibi.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
I was sleeping at home. The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
20 to 25 minutes by car.
So it would have been possible.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Do you suspect Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
It's cutting it incredibly close. About Ota.
I am so thankful for Ota. No, words don't even do it justice. Ota saved
Yeah,
Iris
Ota actually is a hero. If you think about it. Iris would have been in 2 pieces if he didn't step in.
If Ota didn't go to the warehouse that night, Iris would be dead.
I'm really curious about Ota's testimony.
It's frustrating that there isn't a bigger word for thank you.
Do you know anything about Iris and So?
So Sejima, the politician?
Yes. We believe they might
So
know each other.
Sejima was wearing like a completely different outfit
I don't
in
think
the
so.
memory, though. About Ota.
Ota was actually one of my students. I was
A
his
little bit of
teacher in
background on
elementary
him.
school. Even back then, he had such a strong sense of justice. Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
Debatable, I'd say, but I mean, when push came to shove, he did stand
He
up for the
risked
right
his own
thing.
life to save someone else.
You know what?
His
Yeah,
mother
a
must
point to
have raised him
Oda.
well.
He's doing okay. Say goodbye.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Hitomi to be the
should
one
go.
here. I was expecting, like, Ota or something. Alright, Date resonance. Looks like, Mizuki is mad instead of sad. That probably means she's still not going to talk. Oh boy, there's a murder
Mizuki,
deficit.
could you
Oh
take a
my
break?
gosh.
I want to ask you something.
That's a lot of weight. 29 kilograms? Wait, that's a lot of weight. Hold on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 times 29? That's a big number. It's like 120 minus 4? 116 kilograms? Holy crap! What the heck? Mizuki, what? Why are you benching so much? Anything to investigate here? I guess there's nothing to investigate because it's actually Date's house. What is this? Yeah, no, if I'm correct, that's 116 kilograms? That's insane. Apparently this is normal because Date's not freaking out about this? About the fishery. She's not talking to Date. She's mad. You're mad at me, aren't you? Where's the officer who dropped you off? Apologize.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
Could have talked to her first.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
I believe it if she's benching that much, if I'm going to be honest.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Damn.
Attractive?
Keep
I
telling
don't know, if she's
yourself
benching that much, she could maybe take care of herself. Yeah, that's what I think.
That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
Wait, he had a girlfriend?
My girlfriend is a
4
ninja.
years ago?
No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So
Sure.
what do you want to ask me anyway?
Oh, a bench press. The weights are real iron. The total weight is 220 pounds. I thought I can actually bench that. Oh, the bar. The bar is probably 4 kilograms on its own. Wow, I was right. I could do math. Okay, so everything is lookable now. A big window.
You
Computer.
watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Jeez.
Weird videos.
Something about cuckoldry?
Jeez. That's awful.
No. Those are husbandry videos.
Why are you watching either of them?
Like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
Why does she know what he's looking at on the computer?
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Dante, what's wrong with you? A PC. My hard drive is full of animal husbandry videos. No! Dante, what's wrong with you? Corkboard. There's a corkboard on the wall. Garbage can. A trash can. Desk. A desk. A small filing cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents there.
I put the notice from your credit card company in there.
Small filing cabinet. I keep a bunch of documents I don't want to open in there. Oh, he's in credit card debt too. A one-seater sofa. Dude's like... Okay, I'm sure his mental age is higher than that, but he only remembers 6 years. Not they really out there being quite sus as usual, unfortunately. Yeah. A cushion.
It's cold. I'm going to catch a cold over here.
Eh? Cushion on the sofa. Cold. Is that another Japanese pun that didn't translate? Alright, large speaker. Speakers themselves are actually mostly
4
hollow.
years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Chushin, cushion. Okay.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Large speakers. The insides are mostly hollow. Audio equipment for an audiophile. Oh, I never took Dante as that kind of person. A coffee table. The top is glass. 3-seat sofa. I also use as a bed. I've been sleeping there for 4 years. Mizuki took over my bed. Probably against his will, right? A bed. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Lamp. Light. There's a bra hanging from the ceiling. No, wait. Just lighting equipment. What? Just lighting. Dante, what's wrong with you? A door rabbit. A stuffed rabbit. It's a character Mizuki likes. Guess there's no point getting into it. Let's see. Speaker. 3-seat sofa. There's a 3-seat sofa in the center of the room. Door. The entrance.
Hey, Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
What?
It's not my fault they started breeding.
Packed with beer, food, and a bunch of Cleone. What? Are Cleone jellyfish? What's a pot? A kitchen. There are seasonings, cooking equipment lying around. What's a Cleone? Is it a jellyfish or a fish of some kind? A bug, maybe? Okiura Fishery.
Okiura Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Sea slugs. Ah, okay. I knew it was something to do with the ocean, I think. I know that in some RPGs or whatever, you know how you could fight, like, the slug or the snail. Oh, wait! It's those thingies! It's those thingies! Oh, man, what anime was it? Oh, shoot. It was the one with the love dodecahedron about people who, like, lived underwater and people who lived on the, yeah, Sea Angels. I think it was like, oh, was it Nagi no Asukara? God, I hated that anime. It was really beautiful, but I hated it. Cleone no Akari. Oh, that's cool. What kind of person was your grandpa?
I never met him. He died before I was born.
But it's like, you know how in RPG games, they need to, like, recolor the enemy sprites so that they can reuse them? So it's like, you're fighting the magic sea slug, and then later on you meet, it's the magic Cleone, and it's a different color. Never met him. He died before I was born.
Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay, I'm not sure about that.
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
I don't know about that.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Wow, dolphins. You know what? This sounds really far-fetched,
Sounds like a
but
tall
there's a
tale.
good chance it's true.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
Knowing Uchikoshi, that this might be true, actually. There's a part of me that's thinking maybe. After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. That is true. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man. Yeah, I'd agree. She seems pretty confident about it, yeah. Where's the officer who dropped you off?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you
Did you?
disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs?
Everyone has such a low opinion of
Just
Date.
small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
What is this
I suppose
conversation?
you're what they call a tit man.
What is this conversation? Ota and Iris.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota
Any
is
excuse
amazing.
to just dunk on Date, huh?
I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Iris and Ota came out of it okay. They'll both live.
But they only
Really?
got in that situation because
Yeah.
they... How did they end up there? Will I actually get to question them? Oh,
Thanks for
are we
talking
going to
with me,
put
Mizuki.
Ota in
was
the
helpful.
Somnium machine?
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
Come on, let
I
her come
can't
along.
involve you.
The
This might be
sass.
dangerous.
We need a sass sidekick.
Okay, I'm strong.
Wait, we already have one in Aiba. We can use two. Two sass
You
sidekicks.
know how strong I am, right? You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Special. It was 1 year ago. I noticed something strange when Mizuki came home from school. Oh?
Hey,
Is she
what
actually
happened?
superhuman?
Who did this to you?
Some kids at school, 5 or 6 of them, they said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me.
Bullying
and I got
sucks.
mad, and I told them to go away, and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem. Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
Yeah, that's the right attitude, Date.
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're
Yeah, let's
starting right
go.
now. Get ready.
Wow. That's
Why the shrine?
wait.
Shrine is the
Is
perfect
this
place
like
for special
Cobra Kai
training.
or the Karate Kid? Oh my god.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest
What is this
dreams.
Karate Kid stuff?
Date, are you playing a character or something?
Yeah.
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
He's still cringe as hell. Mokujin, a training dummy. Oh, a tree person. Mokujin. Moku? Moku means wood? Wood. Moku means wood. A lantern. Wow, look, it's Reika from the Cabaret Club. I think I prefer interns instead of lanterns. A lantern. Guardian dog statue. Oop. Offering box. The offering
Hey,
box.
Mizuki, do you have any fishing line and gum?
Date, no! Don't steal from the shrine!
Hey, everybody, there's a thief over here!
No stealing allowed. No, sir. Shrine. A Shinto shrine. It looks rather solemn. Oh, what's this? Sacred straw rope.
Hey, Date, what's this?
It's called a sacred straw rope. In kanji, it's written as pour and linking rope.
They used to, like,
It's because in ancient China, rope that had water poured out was
seal,
used as an
seal
amulet
away
to protect
spirits or
from evil.
something?
Hey, you asked.
Okay, so she's not so great in academics. Sacred straw rope. Anything else of interest? Any sass? All right, let's talk to Mizuki. Mental preparation is important.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club.
Date, shut up!
Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see. Actually, no. That's stupid.
The key to victory is to kill the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
No, it's the opposite.
I believe Date would steal from the shrine if Rainbow is any indication they need the money.
You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
Oh.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent.
I think
as
it's a
man.
bit of a
Think of them
controversial
as a
topic,
target.
but I think that
Just a punching bag.
dealing with bullies, unfortunately, like ignoring bullies,
Mizuki,
like
do you know how to
all
win
the
any
parenting
fight
guides
against
or
any
like
opponent?
counseling sort of things that they do to kids, like ignoring bullies doesn't work. It just makes you a target.
don't
The
get
only
in the
way you'll like
That is a respectable answer.
like
But
permanently
no,
take care of bullies is just physical violence. Let's
the
just say
way
I
to
know from
win any
experience.
fight is this: hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but
Strike hard, strike first, no mercy.
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
yeah, okay, I get it, but seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Watches the Karate Kid once. Your everyday life is of dire importance.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Date is full of salami.
Hark. The
Oh,
blowing
shut
of the
up,
wind
Date.
through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
She's gonna like punch him 40 feet into a tree or
Let's
something.
see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
All of this was baloney.
First,
Believe in me that
close
believes in
your
me.
eyes and concentrate.
Believe in you that believes in me. Whoops.
Like this?
Exactly. Then
None of this philosophical
forward.
training is gonna matter in the end because she's just gonna completely destroy him. What the heck?
Huh?
What is this man? What? I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You don't have to be nice. I know I'm weak.
Who told you that?
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
No, I didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
Why is she so strong?
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a must.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
No, I can't take you with me.
why not?
Because I took responsibility for you. I promised
Please
Renji
not
I can't
hospitalize
put you
or
in
kill the
danger.
bullies. A little bit of hospitalization. You just need to, like, take care of one of them to make an
That's
example.
not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
We don't have very many options left. Yeah, we finished all of the main investigation areas. I mean, we might actually get some dialogue in the car this time. Oh yeah.
Before we reach HQ, let's summarize our investigation so far.
Alright, Aiba, about Mayumi. She's got dementia, right?
Mayumi is suffering from dementia.
Right.
If Mayumi followed Ota and Iris, it is highly likely that she saw the person in the polar bear costume. But...
she might not remember.
correct.
About so.
There is only circumstantial evidence linking So Sejima to the new Cyclops serial killings.
I agree, but there has to be more to it. The Kumakuras had connections to both victims. So has a connection to the Kumakuras. There's a common link there.
Moma
They have to be
Kumakura looks so
involved somehow.
slimy.
So also might have connections to Iris.
Because So appeared in Iris's Somnium?
What is the thing he's wearing, though?
Yeah.
About so.
I am more interested in the hired guns that So uses as bodyguards.
Literally
I did some
hired
research
guns.
and discovered that Mr. Sejima hires substantial security. If all of his security staff are this heavily armed, Yakuza gangs pale in comparison.
Yeah, even Yakuza probably don't have very many guns.
Is So trying to start trouble?
Unknown, but there is definitely more than he is letting on.
About Mizuki.
Mizuki did not have any new information about Okiura Fishery. Currently, it seems there is nothing linking that company to Renju.
Just a name, huh?
Still
seems too
something's not right.
coincidental. Any other information just popped up. Let's go with I'm exhausted.
Likely because you haven't had a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while since I've been this busy.
If my body were made of flesh, I would offer my lap as a pillow.
Whoa.
What? You can't say something like that out of the blue. God, now it's awkward.
Any other information? Actually, why isn't she driving? He could take a nap. He totally could take a nap if Aiba like does the autopilot.
What is it?
The Odoroki Man chocolate found at the warehouse. Fingerprints were found on it.
Ooh.
Mayumi Matsushida's.
What?
Mayumi bought the chocolate at the convenience store 812 on Koshi.
7-Eleven.
This was captured on security footage. 812 stores are commonly called 8s. 8 is not far from the Famisto where Ota stole the station wagon.
Hold on a second. I'm having trouble keeping the facts straight.
There certainly are a lot of convenience stores, even of the same brand, within a relatively short distance of one another. I think within 3 blocks, there were 2 Family Marts and 2 7-Elevens, a mini stop, and a Lawson in the area that I visited.
The chocolate was purchased yesterday at 10:33 p.m.
That's the same time Ota stole that
she
car.
was
Correct.
she was being nostalgic about that, right?
Unknown. All that is known for certain is that Mayumi bought the chocolate at an 8 store last night, and that same chocolate somehow ended up in the warehouse.
Did she go there and drop it?
It is possible.
Well,
she hated Iris. Well, hated Aset specifically. Could she have been the polar bear?
Connect me.
Date, did you hear that Iris's operation is over?
Ooh, yeah.
I heard about it at the hospital. She made it, right?
Yes, but she's still unconscious. She's currently in the ICU. No visitors allowed.
All right.
Ota, however,
What about Ota?
like he can talk now.
He's out of treatment?
Yeah, he's in a general ward now.
Got it. I'll head over.
I'll meet you there.
Well. Alright, we can finally get some idea of what happened at the scene. So the only difference between the two scenes is how quickly Date arrived. And I guess Mayumi. Oh, there wasn't chocolate in the
How are you
corner
feeling,
because
Ota?
Mayumi was not tipped off about what was happening.
You know, surprisingly, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still under anesthesia, so I don't have any pain.
All right.
That morphine is good stuff.
Ota, I'm sorry to put this on you right after your surgery, but can you talk to us for a minute?
Boss got right to business after introducing herself. I don't know why, but Ota seemed almost happy to answer. Maybe it was the drugs. Maybe it was the high from surviving a life or death situation. Or maybe it was because he saved Iris.
Yeah, sure.
This kid's on drugs. Alright, let's talk. Did you hear about Iris?
Her surgery was successful, right?
Yeah, thanks to you. If you weren't there, Iris would have been in real trouble.
I'm Tessa's biggest fan. Any fan would have done what I did. It's nothing special. It's as normal as garlic and ramen.
This
I
kid's
think that
high.
depends on preference.
Honestly, I'm a little bit scared of my new
Oh
power.
my god.
When I
No,
locked
don't
eyes
act
with
like
that
this.
Polar bear, I saw him start shaking.
Wow.
He saw how strong I was
Wow,
and got scared.
Ota, you're
no
so
doubt.
cool. Wow.
Ota's body temperature is rising.
He's
embellishing
lying.
the story quite a bit.
I think we can let that go today.
Yeah, you're right.
We are trying to get good information about him. About the walk. You did
Oh,
you did
yeah.
assault a
You hit
police
me over the
officer,
head with that
sir.
walk, didn't you?
Oh, that was... I thought I needed to protect Tessa, so...
Isn't there something you want to say to me?
Better be sorry.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Assaulting a police officer.
It's okay. But you're not
Officer
gonna
of
get a
the
second
law.
chance.
I won't do it again.
You're getting off
swear on
easy.
Ganesha.
You should swear to a god that's a little closer, kid.
Ganesha is like an Indian god or something.
Were you watching
I don't
the
even know if
stream?
Ganesha is the kind of god you could swear on it too.
A big polar bear.
Yes,
knew about
I'm
the
talking
stream,
about
okay.
who was inside. Did you see them?
No. Whoever it was probably wearing that costume to hide their identity.
About that thing on Nile. Are we actually going to learn about that?
Sorry. I promised that I wouldn't tell anyone.
Then I'll tell Iris about your fake accounts. You know what happens after that, right?
You get this polar bear at Coca-Cola.
Everything
You're
you
not
built
you
up
when
here
you're
is gonna come
hungry.
crashing down.
Wait, that's Snickers. Share a Coke?
But I can't tell you.
Why not? Calm down and think about it.
Give me the info,
Criminal
kid.
who
I need to
attacked Iris
know.
is still out there. Iris might have seen the criminal's face. Whoever did this might come back to kill her.
No.
If you want to protect her, the fastest way is for us to catch this guy. But to do that, I need information.
Okay.
Ooh, we finally get to know. Right, about the Odoroki Man chocolate. I took the chocolate out of my pocket and showed it to Ota.
Does this jog your memory?
Oh, that.
What? Do you know something about it? You don't have to show me the thermograph. It's written all over his face.
Absolutely.
About that thing. Might as well learn about it now.
Remember when I told you about my day Saturday? I kind of lied a little.
Alright.
What did you lie about?
When I got to Sunfish Pocket, I saw a sign that said the place was all rented out. That part is true. But after that, I said I went home.
So he
but I
stayed
didn't.
in Sunfish Pocket?
I was hanging out in Akihabara for a few hours.
Is that when you bought your new phone?
Yeah,
Why did you hide that?
because something happened after.
Oh. About that
This
thing.
must have been about 8:50. I was going to cross the intersection in Akiba, and I saw Mr. Okiura's car at the light. But when I got close, I saw Tessa driving it.
Oh.
Iris was driving it?
Wait.
Whoa! You surprised me!
I'm more surprised than you are. Is something wrong?
Why would she
What
be
do you
driving
mean?
his car away from
Hey,
the crime
Tessa,
scene?
do you have a license?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
I don't know about that.
Have one.
You don't have a license?
I have a license in Minecraft.
Mr. Okiura
The
asked me to
Bikini
run an
Bottom
errand.
Boating School.
I had to borrow his car. Please don't tell anyone.
Wasn't
Okay.
he? Was he killed at
Promise?
9
Anything
or
for
at
you.
10:30. Was he killed before or after this?
The light turned green and she drove off.
Was Iris the only one in the car?
Floor at school.
Yeah, it was just her. That's what I meant by that thing. An idle driving without a license is a huge deal. So I kept quiet.
That's pretty scandalous, I think. Well, that thing. Tell me more.
Saturday at 6:15 p.m., Ota saw Iris.
Yeah, when
and
is
Renju
the time
together.
of death relative to this?
They were leaving the Sunfish Pocket building. 2.5 hours later, Ota witnessed Iris driving Renju's car. What are your thoughts?
This is sounding really bad for Iris.
But consider the
Oh,
current
that's right.
circumstances.
Iris's like weight and the
Iris
circumstances
had her left eye taken out by a
matched
criminal
the
who was
evidence that we
possibly
found in the
new
elevator.
Cyclops killer.
So,
And if Ota had not reached her in time, she would have been killed.
how many new Cyclops killers are
What
there?
is going on here?
Evidence is pointing to Iris. What happened after you left
You mean
Matsushita
after
Diner?
hitting you with the walk?
Yeah, like, that's exactly what I said.
Yes.
I took Tessa in the van and we ran away. I drove for a while, then we decided to take a breather. I parked the car at Famisto on Koshu. I told Tessa I was gonna go in and buy something to drink. I got out of the car, and I went inside. But then, I heard Tessa screaming.
Huh?
Ota, help! I ran out of the store as fast as I could, but the car was driving away! I looked around, and I saw there was a car with its engine still on, and...
The station wagon, right?
Yeah.
Right, so he just grabbed
Before
a
I
car
even
and
realized
went.
what I was doing, I was behind the steering wheel. I didn't mean to
So,
steal it.
Iris
I
was
just
kidnapped
needed to
from the
borrow
family
it.
stop.
The time was 10:33 p.m. Now we know why
Famisto.
Ota stole the station wagon.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, not doppelgangers. After stealing the station wagon, tell me more.
I took the car, then drove out onto Koshu, but I couldn't find the van anywhere. I searched for what felt like hours.
How did he end up at the right
You
spot?
didn't contact the police?
I thought after I hit you.
You shouldn't have worried about that.
But that's all that I was thinking at the time. I thought that
Yeah,
if I
he
called
was
the
loaded up
cops,
on
they'd arrest
adrenaline.
me. I wasn't thinking clearly. I was panicking. And that's why I didn't realize it right away.
Realize what?
My phone. I left my new phone in the car.
Oh.
Why is that so important?
Because the
GPS?
phone had GPS on it.
Oh, okay.
If I looked it up, I would find the location of the van.
But you need
Smart.
a phone or a computer?
So I drove as fast as I could to an internet
Oh,
cafe
okay,
and looked it
okay.
up. That's when I found out my new phone was at a warehouse near the water. You know the rest.
Ah, okay. After running into the warehouse. So he arrived
Did you see me turn
after...
off the saw?
Okay, so he arrived in a nick of
but
time,
everything
so he
after that was
pretty
off
much
screen.
just got there.
What happened?
I honestly don't remember much. My mind went blank. I remember rushing the bear, and I think I was fighting him for a while. And we got tangled up, and then before I knew it, he got me in the stomach with a knife.
The identity of the polar bear.
Just to make absolutely certain, you didn't see who was in the suit?
No, I didn't.
Voice? Body type?
Nothing. Sorry.
Anything at all you can remember?
I'm sorry, I told you everything. I can't think of anything else.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Date, look.
Oh, come on.
He's being sussy.
After all this, what is he trying to hide?
Was it his mom?
Date, Ota is acting strange.
Is his mom the
I
polar bear?
advise caution.
What do you mean?
Oh. Oh my god, what?
I don't believe it.
He's holding a knife.
Why does he have that?
In any case, you know what you have to do now.
I know.
Shoot him. Shoot. Nah.
Let me go! Let me go!
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Shut up! Just let me go!
Oh. Smart move, boss.
Sleeping gas. Now you've done it. I can't question him like this.
I guess better than him struggling with a knife.
You can still get information.
Oh, it's sync time, baby.
Inside
It's sync time. When you get that sinking feeling. Ah. So, why did he have a knife?
As you know, the limit is 6 minutes. Please do not go over it.
Won't be a problem. But
The door's right
you
where?
Sure this is okay?
You're in my
Ota
stream.
just came out of surgery,
If anything happens, I'll take responsibility.
but
It's fine. Just get it done.
Was it his mom?
Good enough for me.
I can't wait to get banned from Sele's stream the moment he starts streaming. Mods Uma Arktos bans Orion Escalus. Right, what are we looking at? Oh. She's in a box.
Can you please take me with you?
Dire situation, but still Iva is
I don't need anything else.
Iva's still being a nutcase.
Cold-hearted old man.
Oh, it's the warehouse.
is this the cold storage warehouse?
Seems to be.
Not a manga cafe? Or an otaku shop?
No, but a warehouse is a commonly used location in live-action dramas.
Oh my God! It's where the one warehouse where they keep doing those Kamen Rider fight scenes.
I see. By the way, are you smaller?
Either that, or everything else is bigger. Interesting.
Hey, that's...
Oh. Everything's a toy production. Oh gosh, do we have to watch it in the dream?
Stop right there! The heavens call. The earth cries out. The crowds roar.
This kid thinks he's a Kamen Rider.
Need to strike back against evil. Hold on, Tessa. I will save you.
This kid is living a fantasy.
Protect Tessa.
Is this from the stream we saw earlier?
This is Ota's memory of it.
No way.
It appears to be a bit exaggerated.
Yup, delusion 100. Absolutely.
Right, let's help reproduce the memory.
Somnium scan. Activate.
This is insane. This is nuts. Mental lock 1. Mental lock 2. Polar bear, mental lock 3. Ah, this is so cool how stylized it is. Man, I think I like Uchikoshi with a budget. Reproduce the fiery battle between Ota and the polar bear. Save Iris, save the world.
Curse you, polar bear! I will vanquish you! But if I rush in, I'll slip on the ice and fall! Like this.
What? What? What is up with this kid?
Damn it! If I go in like that, I'll have nothing to show for it! All of it amounts to nothing. What will I do?
I don't know what that was exactly, but the knowledge you gained might be useful.
I did
Can't he
not
just
want
go
to use
around
my
it?
local storage space for this.
Oh wow, she is super tiny. Let's see. Heated insulation door. That's probably not it. What's that over there? It's an awfully weird texture. Oh. Oh, the camera is like super sensitive.
The ice on the floor is slick.
These all are like a really big time investment. Let's see. Oh, Iris is an interactable.
Iris is on the platform.
let's do something really... Oh yeah, this will reduce it to 1 second. Ears?
Tessa's catchphrase.
Oh.
Yeah, if anything is gonna make her react, it's that.
All right.
Bate's got that shit-eating grin on his face. You know it's not gonna work.
Head said, ped, A said.
No, not you.
This will probably not help wake Iris.
Okay, so now I've got a 1 second timing. Let's try doing something to the floor. They're all really like long though. Let's use lay down because that'll also give us a 1 second timing. Will it melt the ice? Will it? Oh my god. It melted the ice and we got another...
Did my body temperature melt the ice?
Cowabunga.
How hot are you?
Those who don't fight won't survive!
This implies that the polar bear was like bent over the box. It splits! It splits! There's another split! What? There's another split! I thought we were close to the end, but I wasn't expecting a split like this. Oh my god. The epic battle.
Damn! He's too strong! It sucks, but this is war after all!
Getting a full-on tokusatsu battle.
May the glory of victory be yours!
It's over.
I suppose we have no choice but to find the glory of victory.
Oh my god. Shining light, escort him to the green shelf. Shining light, escort him to the red shelf. So... what is a red shelf? What are these plates? What are these... what is the forklift? Oh, that wasn't here, was it? Is that a phone booth or some kind of switch? Can I pick him up with the forklift?
A forklift.
Sortie and pray are my options. Let's sortie. Oops, hold on. No. Here we go. Use. Now we sortie.
What? Sortie?
This is Ota's world, right?
Oh.
Your role in this dream is to assist Ota in his fight against the...
You know what? Date doesn't have a shit-eating grin.
Thanks to him, my image as a cool intellectual has been destroyed.
Wait, really? Wait. No way.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%.
Oh my god.
Now, cargo handling car. Forklift. Sortie.
It's a mech anime now. Oh,
what happened?
So much for
It
that.
has reversed in time.
I don't think this ending is acceptable. We're forgetting something.
Right. I had a feeling.
The fact that that almost worked. There's a bunch of plates. What are these plates for?
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over it.
I don't know what these are. Why are there so many? Here, let's try to defrost this plate or something.
A plate attached to the shelf. The cold has frosted over.
What the heck? Why are they all so long? Here, let's breathe on it. This turns out to be a waste of time.
Something strange happened.
Oh?
What's happening? Oh, that's bright.
What is this?
It's the bat signal. Well, the polar bear is going for him now. What? Wait, the floral knife.
Options!
No, the polar bear is his mom.
Tessa! If this was another, I would have died already.
Oh, maybe... Wait, this is another. Hold on a second. I get that reference. Okay. Now do we sortie the forklift?
No! I will fight destiny and win!
So he says.
I'm the one who has to help him.
We have to make hero of justice Ota fight back and look cool.
So now we sortie the forklift. Now it can push the crate, I think. All right. Oh my god.
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
Just imagine like Pewter and Boss watching this, and they're like, this is the most interesting dose of Somnium Tokusatsu we've ever seen. All right, let's sortie. Now that the box is there.
All systems green. Synchronization rate 6%. Now.
Seigi no Mikata.
Forklift. Sortie.
Hey, forklift! Fork over that weapon now!
What is this? Oh my god. That was it, apparently. This is insane. What is this kid on?
I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
We have no choice but to have Ota do it. We need him to stand up.
Susume. Disarm the foe. They're using the floral knife. It's totally his mom. Excuse me, Mr. Polar Bear.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Let's see. Brave hero, disarm. Oh, here we go. Ota. Make Ota do something. Oh, what is this? Hold on. What is that? What is that?
A plate attached to the cold has frosted open.
Let's not.
Ota is still down.
Huh. So I don't actually know. Cheer? I don't actually know what any of these take in terms of time.
Ota will feel the worth
The
of
secret, you have to get up
Iris's
really
peace when
close
he
to it.
grasps
Oh.
The ghost inside me whispered. That's right. I can't run away now. I can't sacrifice.
This might be the end, unfortunately.
Awaken
At least I know the secret is there. Oh, it was mentioned that there's that there was like hidden things in some of the Somniums.
There.
Wait. Is that actually his mom? She was like absolutely destroyed when he got killed in the other scenario. Was she the one that did it? Well, he did his best, I guess. I have not really been looking very closely for secrets in these Somniums, unfortunately. I've probably been missing a lot. But now I'm curious, did the forklift on the other side have ice on it in the other timeline? Well, we knew his mom hated Aset, right?
Sorry that I had to get rough with you, kid.
Seriously, dude? Come on.
So sorry, Ota. Date told me to be the bad cop.
I did
Bad
not.
cop.
Temper, temper.
Temper, temper.
Whatever. Anyway, Ota, I have some things I want to ask you. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. Let me get right down to it. Your mother, Mayumi Matsushita, was at the warehouse, wasn't she?
What are you talking about?
Was she there?
Why would she be?
But how...
That happened at 3 a.m.
Does she have anything to do with the...
She was at home asleep.
Does she have anything to do
Then
with
why did we
the,
find evidence at the crime
Cyclops
scene?
killer thing, then? Is it two completely unrelated events that happen to coincide?
Evidence?
Okay.
Sure, it might not prove she was there, but it makes it likely. The evidence is...
The knife. The knife. Proves that Mayumi was at the scene. floral pattern knife, right?
The polar bear dropped the weapon in Ota's somnium. It was the floral pattern kitchen knife. On the handle were the words, "Mom, I love you always."
Okasa, itsumo arigato.
Date. From this, we can conclude that the knife...
I know.
Yeah. This isn't relevant. What? I guess the chocolate, right? Oh, yeah, because we know that... We already know that connection, but he doesn't. Took it out of my pocket and showed him.
The Hodoroki man chocolate.
The same one I showed you at the hospital. I found it in the corner of the cold storage warehouse.
So? That doesn't prove anything.
Mayumi's fingerprints were on the package.
What?
You have a bad poker face, Ota. Your reaction tells me Mayumi didn't give this to you and you dropped it on your own.
That information is confirmed. Ota's fingerprints were not found on the package.
Mom isn't the killer!
I didn't say that she was. I'm saying that she was at the scene. And so were you.
Wait a minute. Why do you think Mayumi isn't the killer, Ota?
Because I was face to face with that polar bear when we fought. I could tell it wasn't my mom, even through the costume. And no matter what happened, there's no way that my mom would stab me.
That is true.
Why are you covering for her?
Covering?
That's why you're lying to me, right?
I'm not.
Are you sure about that? You must have seen direct evidence of Mayumi being at the warehouse, but you're hiding that from us. Or maybe even you're starting to suspect her.
I am not.
Sure.
But she wouldn't have stabbed Ota.
What are you accusing me of anyway? What do you think I'm hiding?
She does have dementia, but that's not gonna... What is Ota hiding? Oh, yeah, also the mom would not have been able to set up streaming equipment. I'm curious.
A video camera and laptop were discovered in the warehouse. Either could have been left by the criminal, but determining the owner through purchase history will be difficult. No fingerprints were picked up either.
Yeah, no way Mayumi set this up. Is it the two cars?
2 cars were parked in front of the warehouse. One was the van owned by the Matsushita family. Ota's fingerprints were detected on the driver's seat and steering wheel. Iris's fingerprints were detected on the passenger seat.
Mayumi's was not anywhere,
The other
though.
car was a station wagon.
That was stolen by Ota.
At 10:33 p.m., Ota stole this station wagon. It was parked at the Famisto along Koshu Highway. Ota explained his reasoning for stealing the car. He claims that while he was inside the Famisto, someone took off with the van, with Iris still inside. Ota decided to steal the station wagon parked nearby to give pursuit. Ota searched for the van in his stolen vehicle. Our investigation determined that Iris and the van were taken 1 minute before Ota stole the station wagon. This puts the incident occurring at 10:32 p.m.
Is Ota hiding? Well, I mean... Yeah.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern. Mom, I love you always is carved on the handle.
Technically, it's thank you always, but it makes the same kind of meaning.
He knows how much I love flowery designs.
You were stabbed by that very same knife.
How do you know that?
It's just there's too much to indicate it wasn't Mayumi. Mayumi was used by the actual criminal.
No one was supposed to see it.
I knew it.
No, my mom didn't do it.
Then why did you not mention the kitchen knife earlier?
Because I know how it looks. I thought Mom would get accused, and then she would have been brought in here and interrogated. I didn't want to put her through that. And...
That seems true.
And?
Mom never liked Tessa. So maybe, just maybe, Mom hired someone to kill Tessa. And she gave them that kitchen knife.
Huh.
I don't know. I thought of it that way. Like that would ever happen. I know it sounds crazy, but after I saw that knife, I just lost it. Please,
indeed.
You have to believe me. Mom isn't a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You do?
I do. I don't think it's possible for Mayumi to have kidnapped Iris. Because...
Oh, streaming equipment, I guess? Alright. What? Seems to be unrelated. No, no. I believe that her inability to use that kind of technology. Why couldn't Mayumi have kidnapped Iris? I actually don't know what connection they want me to have put together here. Meh? This alone isn't enough. We need more evidence. 2 cars and... the chocolate? Yeah.
The Matsushida's van was stolen from the parking lot of the Fumista while Iris was in the car. That was yesterday, 10:32 p.m.
Oh, because we knew when she bought the chocolate
later,
relatively.
The A12, which was about 100 yards away, Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
That's right, they traced it all the way back.
This was all caught on security cameras at the store. That means it's impossible that Mayumi could have taken the van. And that means that Mayumi being the polar bear is also next to impossible.
So how did the floral knife get picked up?
However, I can't completely clear her.
What?
Yeah, how did the chocolate get to the crime scene?
But that was...
In any case, I need to hear from Mayumi herself. I need to hear her explain the chocolate, the knife. There's a lot to cover. I'm gonna
She
head
even
to Matsushita
remember?
Diner.
What? Hey, wait a minute!
Don't worry. I'm not going there to arrest her. I'm going there to clear her of suspicion.
Really?
Yes.
You won't arrest her?
Oh, they're
Your
going to
mother
get
wouldn't
there,
kill anyone.
and she's going to be the
Ota?
next victim.
Thank you, Date.
Oh my god. There's no way it would go that smoothly. Something's up. Something is up. Oh, well, she's there. She's not
Sorry
dead.
for the late night, Miss Matsushita. But I have some questions I need to ask you. Could you spare some time?
I finally remembered about the warehouse.
Oh.
I did it. I
Huh?
did everything.
No, she's covering for someone. She is covering for someone. Zugai. No way. No way. This is
I
a
didn't do this
confession
last
to
night because
protect.
I wanted to give you a chance to calm down.
But who could she
How
want
are
to
you,
protect?
now that you've slept on it?
What are you talking about?
I'll be honest. I don't think you're the killer. You're giving us a false confession.
No, it's true. I kidnapped that witch. I took her to the warehouse and...
Put her on the
Hmm.
table and pulled her eyeball out?
Yes,
Who would she want to
bear
protect?
costume?
I bought it through mail order.
And you were the
I
one
don't know
wearing
about
it?
that.
Yes, that's right.
Date, the criminal has confessed.
Boss,
Arrest her
calm down.
immediately.
You got to the top of Abyss acting like that?
I heard that she used to be an actress.
Sounds about right.
An actress. Why did you kidnap Iris?
My son is under that witch's spell. Merchandise, concerts. She's bleeding him dry.
The average idol / anime fan.
I wanted to snap him out of it. I wanted to save him.
I think when they were first teasing this game, people thought like Aset was a VTuber or something. I don't know. Like, oh my god, he's in an eye too. Why did you take out her eye?
Because I just
I don't know,
hated her so
Mayumi.
much.
I don't believe you.
Killing her wasn't enough.
Were you the one who stabbed Ota?
Well,
Don't know
You
about
were in
that.
the polar bear costume, right? That means you stabbed it.
No.
yes, I stabbed
Who are you
him
protecting? Who can you possibly be protecting?
with the knife I brought from home. I wasn't trying to hurt him. He fought me, and then it just...
Why did you want to stream it online?
Because the world needs to see that witch die.
Well, she
Just a
believes
quick
that.
question, Mayumi. Do you know anything about online streaming?
I'm not stupid. I might be old, but...
Could you explain it to me?
Huh?
Can someone explain it to me? I
Step
don't
by
understand.
step. Just tell me what you did.
I can't explain it in words. It's more like muscle memory. I was able to get it working after trying a few times, that's all.
That's not how it works. I don't think this woman knows anything about OBS.
I picked them out of the garbage.
Which garbage?
She dumpster dives too.
I don't remember. It's true, I planned the whole thing.
About the Cyclops killings.
What do you know about the Cyclops killer? We call the criminal we're after the new Cyclops killer.
I know. They killed Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura.
That's right. Both corpses were found with their left eye pulled out. Same as Iris. This leads us to believe that the crimes were all committed by the same person. So this person in the polar bear costume, they are the new Cyclops killer. And you're telling me that person is you? You killed Shoko
What are
and
your
Renju?
motives for Shoko and Renju?
Yes, I killed them.
Who are you protecting? What was your motive?
Isn't Renju Okiura the president of that awful company where the witch works? He's just as responsible, using her to steal time and money from vulnerable kids. And I'm sure he was debaucherous and degenerate.
You got that right.
Is the root of all evil. That's why I killed him.
Don't know. Why'd you kill Shoko?
Renju's ex-wife, right? I did it to get to him.
But the two divorced 4 years ago.
I don't think so.
That doesn't matter. The bonds of matrimony are eternal.
In your opinion?
Not in this.
I don't
not in
think
this
Renju
relationship.
felt the same way.
You are really starting to aggravate me. I answered your questions, so there.
What is with old people giving false confessions to try to protect somebody that doesn't need protecting? When and how did you kill her?
Well, I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember? Do you really think that lie is gonna work?
I have a memory disorder. I don't always remember everything. It's not my fault.
Interesting
But
how she
you
plays
remember
it
the
that
cold
way.
storage warehouse.
There are times I remember and times I don't remember. It changes.
Date, Mayumi is not lying about that in
Okay,
particular.
so she just openly admitted to
There are
the dementia bit
circumstances
here.
that might cause selective memory. For whatever reason, her memory might not have been stored properly in her mind. This is not uncharacteristic for those suffering from dementia.
Okay. Are you lying?
I am not lying.
You do know
Who are
that
you
perjury is a
protecting?
crime, right?
I'm telling you, I'm not lying. I killed Shoko and Renju, and I tried to cut that demon witch in half.
I don't...
Date, there's no
Oh.
point in letting this go on. She's clearly lying.
You seemed convinced earlier.
I was kidding.
Was acting.
I don't think she's the killer.
I am the killer. I am.
Right now, we have to rely on hard
Do we
evidence.
have to go into her Somnium now?
Todoroki Man chocolate that Mayumi bought was found at the warehouse.
If Mayumi was at the scene before Ota,
She may have seen the criminal's face.
Oh,
You know what I'm going to say, right?
Somnium time, baby.
Date, sync with her.
I'm getting that sinking feeling again. Hoo hoo hoo.
Computer, we're going to sync with Mayumi Matsushita. Prepare the machine.
Well,
What happened?
Will it not work?
the sync machine isn't operating to capacity. Yesterday's sync,
Oh.
well, suffice to say, Ota and Date were not too compatible.
Compatible?
There's compatibility. Interesting.
I'll give you the big picture. To get the synchronization working properly, I had to push the machine pretty hard. And now,
Oh, it's just built
it's
different.
not responding.
How long will it take to fix?
16 hours, at least.
16 hours, huh?
You've got 8.
But that's impossible.
So we can't sync yet, huh?
But we need to, or this investigation is going nowhere.
Date, I suggest we go to Matsushita Diner. We may be able to find some clues.
Interesting. I've been there before, but never as a place of investigation. Poor Pewter. I let Boss and Pewter know.
Pewter, we're counting on you for those repairs.
We're getting less
I'll be back in 6
information about the
hours.
case 6 years ago.
You said 8. Please, you have to give me at least 8.
That Pewter, always so humble. He'll have it down
No,
to 6.
you're putting him in crunch conditions. You
Yeah.
can't do that.
Pewter is just that kind of guy, you know?
Get that man an Olive Garden gift card.
Hey, this is a hostile work environment.
Poor Pewter. Yeah, we are learning significantly less about the incident 6 years ago in this path, but we're learning more about the potential new Cyclops killer. Ooh, this is so interesting.
Why would Mayumi lie?
She is probably protecting someone.
But who?
Surely you know by now.
Ota?
There is only one person Mayumi would want to protect that badly.
It's Ota. What's Mayumi covering for? Ota.
It's Ota.
It has to be.
Does Mayumi think Ota is the killer?
Last night, Ota left Matsushita Diner with Iris. Mayumi saw the whole.
But Ota was stabbed in the stomach by the culprit. Does Mayumi not remember that?
No, that isn't quite it. It is possible that she thinks Ota is responsible for everything.
She thinks Ota stabbed himself?
Yes.
Why would he do that?
Before I
But we
explain,
know in the other
I would like to hear
timeline
your
that
thoughts.
Iris ends up dead. He would never kill Aset.
What do you think about the possibility that Ota is the new Cyclops killer?
Impossible.
Why?
Van stolen at Famisto.
The van was stolen while Iris was in the passenger seat. We know that whoever did it is the culprit we're looking for.
There is a chance that Iris was not in the passenger seat.
She was driving.
She could have been driving.
Well, we
How
didn't
so?
get her fingerprints,
Iris
right?
could have taken the wheel herself and driven to the warehouse.
I don't think this is
The
likely.
forensics only found Ota's fingerprints on the wheel.
That can be explained. It is possible that Iris covered her fingertips with her sleeves.
Can you really get away with that? In yesterday's Somnium, Ota and the polar bear. He was just that
Yesterday's
diluted. Did he just
Somnium,
imagine the polar
Ota
bear?
and the polar bear.
That was just a dream. It doesn't necessarily reflect what happened in reality.
That is true. That was the first Somnium that purported to be reality, I think.
Iris had her left eye pulled out. Ota would never do that.
Have you considered that she pulled it out herself?
What?
Or
No.
even asked Ota to do it? Perhaps she ordered him to.
Nah. I don't believe this. I don't understand.
In
Iba,
short,
you're
Ota and Iris
talking
are
crazy talk.
accomplices. This was all a performance.
A performance?
Then why would they care about withholding that data, that information?
Iris drove the Matsushita's van. Ota drove the station wagon. They went to the warehouse separately. Then, they prepared the live stream.
No, I don't believe
Iris
this for a second.
anesthetized her left eye and removed it.
Nah.
Either that, or she asked Ota to extract it. After that, Iris took her position on the table, and Ota donned the polar bear costume and started the saw. Consider this.
I don't believe it for a
In
second.
the stream, Ota and the polar bear were never on screen at the same time.
True. That means Ota went off camera, took off the costume, and then...
No, because Ota ended up cut in half in the other timeline.
Stay away from Tessa!
Perhaps Mayumi
Like,
witnessed
the only
entire
reason we
event.
know this is not plausible is because we
It is
saw
also
the
possible
different
that
ending.
Mayumi knew what the two were up to.
And I believe that's static
So
information.
she lied to protect Ota.
I think Iba is completely off base here.
Yes. But this is only a theory.
A game theory. Why would they do that?
Consider the possibility that Iris killed Shoko and Renju.
Then, this whole thing was to get her off the suspects list. That's why
No,
she
I don't
pulled out
believe
her
it.
eye and had Ota stab himself.
Nah,
Makes it look like
nothing's
there's
worth
another criminal involved.
self-mutilation. Ugh.
I will repeat myself in saying that this is only a theory.
A
It
game
is one of many
theory.
possibilities.
It's possible, but I don't think it's very likely.
I'm with
They wouldn't
Date on
go
this
that
one.
far just to avoid suspicion.
Date, you must consider the mental state of the serial killer.
That's a little too messed up, if you ask me.
Shoko and Renju were both exposed and displayed. And they both had their left eye removed while they were still alive.
I don't think I believe it.
Whoever our killer is, it is clear that they are sociopathic or even psychotic.
Well, I guess the psychotic aspect works.
Can't rule anything out.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this for a second. Like, us being like the omnipotent observers know that not to be true. Oh, is it time for another body?
Ota, why are you...
Why did you arrest Mom? You said you were gonna clear her. Why?
Well, so the brain machine broke. Not unlike the ice cream machine. Just 8 hours, kid. Picture frame. There's a photo in front of Ota. All right, Ota, let's get it over with. You doing okay?
Okay? How could I be okay? I got stabbed by a serial killer.
Easy, kid. You're gonna open up your stitches.
Are you worried about Iris?
So worried that my stomach is in knots. The surgery was successful, but they told me she isn't out of the ICU yet.
Are you worried about Miami?
Of course I am. That's my mom. What son wouldn't be worried about his mom?
Why are you here?
When I was in the hospital, the police came to me. They told me that my mom confessed. I couldn't believe it, so I went to the police station. But because she was under investigation, they wouldn't let me see her. After that, I didn't feel like going back to the hospital.
Man.
That's why I'm here.
Should you not be in the hospital? Shouldn't you be there? It's not like Miami is under arrest.
You asked me why your mom was arrested earlier, but she isn't under arrest.
What?
I spoke with her as part of my investigation, yes, but as a source of valuable information, not as a suspect. Mayumi confessed, but it's highly likely that she's lying. So we haven't issued a warrant for her arrest.
That's what I've been saying! Mom didn't do it, she's innocent!
Is Iris the criminal?
Word is
No.
going around. Maybe Iris was the one who killed Shoko and Renju. And
I don't know
and
about
her
that.
planned this warehouse incident to get her off our suspects list.
No way! Tessa had her eye.
She could have pulled it out herself, or asked
That's
you
gross.
You're kidding me, right? Do you really think I would do that? I was fighting for my life against the criminal!
to do it. That wasn't caught on camera, though. Neither was the part where you got stabbed.
You're saying that I stabbed myself?
It wouldn't be the first time you faked something, would it, Ota?
Damn, man. No, I don't believe it for a second. Did you stage the warehouse incident?
I'm telling you I didn't!
Then why is Mayumi protecting you?
Mom is protecting me?
Your mother is stubborn. She's lying to us because she's protecting someone. The only person I can think of would be you.
Why?
Apparently, she thinks that you're the criminal.
Why would she think that?
Your guess is as good as mine. Got any ideas?
Huh.
Maybe because of her condition. Mom has dementia. Maybe her memory is just mixed up.
About Miami's dementia.
Everything is my fault. It's because of me that Mom is... I know how it looks now, but back in the day, the diner was doing pretty good. You know Bloom Park is close by here, right? People who visited the park
Why
would
is he
stop
blaming
here a lot.
himself, though?
But But ever since the explosion 8 years ago...
The chemical plant accident?
Yeah, we're just barely outside of the restricted area, but because Bloom Park closed, the number of customers dropped by a lot. The diner didn't last much longer.
That
When
was
this place closed,
8 years ago?
Dad started working at a Chinese restaurant chain during the day, and he was a security guard and traffic cop at night.
Jeez.
Mom worked as a janitor, and we're both working hard and barely got any sleep.
And you?
I was just a high school student at the time. I was such a dumbass. I thought it was totally normal to have both parents working, so I didn't even get a part-time job.
Man, they loved him.
And they bought me a PC and Idol concert tickets. I had
Sheesh.
it good, but we were drowning in debt.
Dead?
And there's a loan on the house and the diner. Mom and Dad didn't let this place go.
They didn't
Too
want
many
to stop
memories for me to
leaving.
give it up. So they slaved day and night to keep it open. They worked and worked and worked. Thanks to them, I was even able to go to a good university, but right after I started, Dad...
Passed
Some
away?
heart condition, I think.
Yeah. He had a heart attack. From overwork.
Jeez.
But even then, I didn't get it, you know? I didn't appreciate how hard they worked for me. Even when I
Man,
wasn't
every
taking
route
college
just finds a
seriously and
character
getting
and
bad
like
grades,
twists the
my
knife
mom
on
didn't
you
say a
about
thing.
them.
She just smiled and told me that it was okay.
Damn.
Even when I told her I was going to drop out. Mom, I'm thinking of dropping out of college.
What? Why do you want to do that, Ota?
I decided that I'm going to become a writer.
Wow. A writer? That's a
Man,
good goal to have.
she like unilaterally supported his every
You
ambition.
really should finish college. You worked so hard to get in.
You don't understand, Mom. A writer has to put all of their time into their creativity.
Couldn't you get your degree
I
first?
won't have time to go to classes. Plus, I'm friends with the editor of a publishing company. I'm definitely going to have my first book published.
Is that right? Well, Ota, if you say so, I won't stop you. Do what makes you happy.
Wow.
You'll turn out just fine. I know you can do it.
This is so sad.
And no matter what happens, Mom will always be on your side, okay? Forever and ever, I'll always support you, Ota.
Damn. Jeez, you lied about the editor thing, right?
Yeah, how do you guess? It was really just a few texts back and forth. But I was thrilled. I thought I could make it as a writer because of that. But...
But he did have contact with an
impossible.
editor.
I know there's no way I can be a writer. I've never even finished writing a novel. Not even once. I always give up after the first 5,000 words. To even apply for the amateurs contest, you have to submit 10 times that. But Mom, she kept supporting me.
Man, the other route, you had to deal with both Hitomi and Mayumi, and them just being absolutely heartbroken by their children being dead. And then you had to go talk to Mizuki, and she was like, you can't talk to her. Jeez. The left side of this path is just like depression. Holy crap. I can't even imagine what's on the right. When did Mayumi's illness start?
Not long after I quit college, Mom was always smiling at me. But I think she was starting to slip mentally. One day.
Oh, what's wrong, Ota? Do you have the day off from school?
Are you being sarcastic?
Oh, right. You don't attend anymore. Oopsie, I totally forgot.
How can you forget your own son's career choice?
Sorry. Anyway, are you hungry? You haven't eaten anything since this morning, have you?
Are you kidding?
What?
I ate breakfast and lunch already.
Oh, did you? By the way, Ota, what's living at the dorms like?
Why are you making fun of me?
I'm not teasing you, honey.
Don't fuck with me!
Oh, damn. Dementia's a cruel thing. Listen to the rest of the story, I guess.
Mom got sick because I'm such a piece of shit. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't take care of her. I was so stupid, I didn't realize she was sick. I thought she was messing with me. I was so cruel to her for no reason. And she got worse and worse.
About the picture. It's like literally the last happy memory the family had all together. Oh, to turn the photo frame to me so I could see.
Looking at this photo reminds me. One time, when I was a kid, I said something really bad to Mom and Dad, and they scolded me for it. And it's not like it was an apology or anything, but Dad and I gave her a Mother's Day gift. My mom was so happy that she cried. That's what this photo is from. Why did it turn out like this? I'm such a bad son.
The voice actors really went above and beyond in this game. The emotional moments are just hit so hard.
What is it?
I don't like Ota one bit, but I can't imagine that this guy's the criminal.
Why is that?
Hearing his story made me think that he's not such a bad guy.
Your presumption is illogical.
Human beings are illogical. We're not like you AI. We can't be logical all the time. But we make up for it in one very important way.
What is that?
Intuition.
Do you find that useful?
At times. Iba, let's go back to the cold storage warehouse. We might be missing something.
Understood.
Damn. Ota was always a bit of a dope, but man, he's suffering. He's a dope who's suffering, a suffering dope. Harbor Warehouse District. Back again, huh?
Date, weren't you going to check the warehouse?
I was, but a thought occurred to me.
Well, what thought? Enlighten me, Date. Okira Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Iba, who drove the van here?
There are two possibilities. Either Iris, or the criminal who kidnapped Iris.
And Mayumi?
Considering the time that she purchased the chocolate, that would be almost impossible. The van was hijacked from the Femisto parking lot at 10:32 p.m.
Could the forklift being outside have anything to do with it?
Convenience store more than 100 yards away.
Forklift. A forklift. Almost certainly not her.
Iba, are you sure that Ota took this car?
As I've already explained, the security cameras at the Femisto parking lot saw the entire incident clearly.
So it was definitely Ota who drove it here.
Why are you stating the obvious?
We found the chocolate Mayumi bought on the floor of the cold storage warehouse. But that doesn't prove she was actually at the scene. If she was, how did she get here? She wasn't in the van or the station wagon.
Of course.
How did she get home?
Car. I will search for all vehicles that were in this area from Sunday night to Monday morning.
Another car. Iba connected to the end system server and began her research. She got a result in no time.
Found one hit. A taxi.
Where's that taxi now?
It is parked in Lemniscate's parking lot.
No way.
Lemniscate? Why?
Unknown. But we should speak with the
Is it
driver
the receptionist? Alright, interesting. Put that corner container in an empty slot with the bottom line disappear. It's a Tetris reference, huh? Lemniscate. Okay. That totally looks like the Ever 17 logo.
Hey, got a minute?
Are you talking to moi?
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 Date, now is not the time to be distracted by this old man's diction.
Mind if I ask you what you're doing here?
Moi? I am but a humble taxicab driver.
There we go.
I'm with the police. I have some questions for you.
Questions from Wall? Hold on. We have to talk to the receptionist. About Iris.
What? You're too far away. I can't hear you.
I walk closer to the receptionist.
Oh, I can't believe Tessa became a victim too. It's like, seriously, can you not?
It's like, seriously, can you not?
What if I'm next? Freaks me out.
Don't worry, no one cares about you.
Date, could you introduce me to some big, strong man who can protect me?
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine on your own.
No, I'll totally die.
No, I'll totally die. Man, mood whiplash. Meanwhile, this guy's just sitting here being like, excusez-moi, why do you keep talking to the woman over there?
What? You gotta come closer. I can't hear you.
I love it. The fact you actually need to like get up and walk over to talk to her.
The biz is harsh, schedules are tight.
Schedules are
If we
tight.
shut down for even a date, we'd throw everyone else's schedules off. So they want to avoid that, of course.
So they want to avoid that, of course. All right, come on, Date. It's her with the big tits. I can't believe I can't believe it. What are you doing here?
I have just finished conveying my client from Temeke Sano's studio. I was informed that the visit here would be brief, and thus I have decided to wait in this lobby.
Maybe it's a rival.
I was born in Kawago, Saitama.
And why do you talk like that?
I don't know what you mean. I've spoken this way all my life. My parents speak
My
with
parents
the same
speak with the
vernacular.
same vernacular. It's like me trying to come up with silly voices for the Ghost Trick stream. Before I arrived at Lemniscate, I got a picture of Mayumi from Abyss. I showed it to the driver.
Did you drive this passenger on Sunday night?
Oh, I did indeed. I remember her well. The old hag.
Old hag?
Old hag, that's not very nice.
I took her on a tour of the streets of Tokyo. Our ultimate destination was the warehouse district in Ariake.
Why didn't you report this to the police?
Report it?
You don't know about the incident at the cold storage warehouse? It was all over the news.
No, I'm afraid not. Newspapers and television news programs have never been much of an interest to moi.
This guy's being real sussy. That's all I can say. Describe what happened with Mayumi.
I recall it was around 10 in the evening. Near the Kabasaki district, an unassuming restaurant named Matsushita Diner. That's where I picked up the old hag.
It's not very nice.
And as soon as she stepped foot in my conveyance, she was already barking orders at me. Follow that van, hurry! I must admit, I found it rather exciting, just like an old chase film. I, of course, insisted that I be paid up front. We pursued the van for roughly half an hour. Suddenly, the van came to a halt at a convenience store.
The Femisto along Koshu, right?
Precisely right. I am surprised you know that. In any case, I knew that the jig would be up if we were seen following the van. So I decided to drive past it. I parked at the 8 store, but 100 yards from there, while waiting for the object of our pursuit to make its next move. The old hag suddenly spoke up. I have to buy something, she declared, then made her way into the 8.
That had been the dementia?
Mayumi bought the Odoroki man chocolate.
Did she like forget why she was there?
A few minutes later, the old hag finished making her purchases and walked out. And then, at that very moment, I witnessed the van jet off at great speed down Koshu. I hurried the old hag inside my vehicle, then resumed the chase. We followed them for roughly half an hour more.
I see. If the driver's story is correct, Mayumi did not know that Oto was left behind at the Femisto.
Mayumi thought Oto was in the van the whole time.
The rest of the story.
We then arrived at a splendid manor. The van entered the premises through the front gate and disappeared from view. We, of course, could not follow, so we waited outside. I estimate another 10 minutes passed. The front gate opened once again, and the van drove out, and we pursued. But 30 minutes later, our pursuit was foiled again.
What happened?
The van drove into the restricted Kabasaki district. The old hag, of course, demanded that I follow. But I was not about to risk my license and livelihood. Instead, I parked on the road and waited for the van to
What?
drive back the way it came.
So they were at a mansion
Well,
and the
of course,
Kawasaki
we knew
district?
It might not take the same road back. In fact, we were not even sure the van would be coming back at all. But the old hag was not keen on giving up, so we began our stakeout.
This guy sounds like the narrator from Stanley Parable. Continue the story.
About 45 minutes later, the date had changed at this point. It was 12:25 a.m. on Monday.
How do you
How much did this cost?
Well, you see, I always keep my radio dial on the same station. I remember precisely which programs were playing during this endeavor. Thus, I can approximate the time.
I see.
That's pretty clever.
Please
okay.
continue.
At 12:25 a.m., the old hag's tenacious gamble paid dividends. The van returned down the same street.
What were they doing in the Kawasaki district?
And thus, we again made pursuit. I kept considerable distance. We had come so far, I did not want to get caught now. But my caution backfired. I lost sight of the van in the Ariake warehouses. Without so much as a thank you, the old hag popped open the door and took off toward the
Okay, no
warehouse.
wonder he has a pretty low opinion of her.
I waited for some time, but the old hag
How did
not
she
return.
get home?
The goose was cooked at this point, so I made the decision to return home. I am glad I had the foresight to ask for payment in advance.
How do you know how big the fare is going to be? I guess maybe you swipe the credit card or something first. I have one more question.
I follow your story. I have one more question. Where is this manor the van stopped at?
Oh, every taxi driver in the city knows that
Is it
residence.
So Sajima?
It is the personal home of Congressman
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa.
Why did the van go to So's house?
We need to speak with him immediately.
Agreed. Let's
Well, well, well. Yeah, the plot does thicken. A self-employed taxi driver. Well, it stopped at the Sejima residence, did it now? This is a big deal, actually. But why? I see Date lost another baseball in the backyard.
There's no one here.
Indeed.
Wait, is that Reika from the Cabaret Club over there?
I don't see So or his bodyguards.
I do not detect them either.
All right,
Let's go
time to
inside.
break and enter. Is this going to be the murder? Are we going to show up and Sejima's dead?
Hey, Aiba. Do you smell something funny?
Uh-oh.
You are aware that I do not possess the sense of smell.
Yeah, that was brought up earlier.
Oh, right.
Ooh, he was chopped up and put in a vase, wasn't he? That's where they found his body in the other route, huh? A hanging scroll. Expensive looking table in the middle of the room. There's a cushion on top of the chair. No. Folding screen. He's in the pot and he is dead as a doornail.
There's something strange about this vase. Ugh.
What is it?
This is definitely where the smell is coming from.
Is there something inside?
Maybe, but the opening is covered by a metal plate.
The lid is fixed with a bolt. It will not open easily.
Yeah.
Then, as is standard procedure...
It's eyeball time. Oh boy. Keeping my hand on the censorship button, just in case. Oh my god.
What the?
Date, destroy the vase!
Got it.
I'm afraid it's going to be graphic. Here. Oh my god. Good thing I blocked it. Good thing I blocked it. Oh my god.
So Sajima?
Alright, well... I guess we're gonna look at it anyway. So's body, cut into pieces. Cut his life into pieces. Fragments of the broken vase. His head.
That is the head of So Sajima.
Left eye is hollowed out.
This is most likely a crime committed by the new Cyclops
His
killer.
body is like baked though. What happened to him? What else are we looking at? Face shards? What's on the other side? I feel more about his
Do you have an
head.
estimated time of death?
Today, sometime between 11 a.m. and
Did he like cook in there?
That's about when I was talking to Ota at Matsushita Diner.
At that time, Mayumi was in police custody.
Yeah, I'm looking at this wall.
Central Hospital. They have not moved.
That means Ota, Mayumi, and Iris couldn't possibly have committed the crime. Assuming that this is the work of a
I
single killer,
hope the
those
sensor
three
came
can
up
be
in time.
eliminated from the list
I
of
hope it came up in
suspects.
time.
Ota, Mayumi, and Iris are not the new Cyclops killer.
All right, that
Right.
clears them. Oh, come on.
By the way, why is there no one in the mansion? No bodyguards, no housekeepers.
I do not know.
Does So have family?
Oh, Twitch is dying? Oh, I wonder if it's a local thing. The connection seems like it's working fine for me. It's weird. Sorry about that.
So Sajima's wife died in labor 30 years ago, giving birth to their son.
Who's their
Their
son?
son is currently living abroad.
So lived here alone?
Do you find
Their
that
son
suspicious?
is...
No, just...
I think their son is relevant. It's been awful on my end for a few weeks now. Oh, wow. Well, good to have you back, though. Call from Pewter.
Date, the sync machine is up and running. You can sync with Mayumi now.
Yeah, I hear that
Thanks,
different
Pewter.
services can have, like, different levels of,
But there
well,
are
just
more pressing matters now.
connectability or just quality of connection depending on your region and what carrier you have and, yeah.
Did something happen?
Yeah, I found So Sajima's body, with the left eye hollowed out.
What?
I'm at the Sajima household. Send the investigation team over.
Why so?
I can answer your questions when I get back to Abyss.
Got it.
Date, what is your plan? Wait until crime scene investigation arrives?
No, there's something I need to do. If that taxi driver was telling the truth, Mayumi was at the warehouse yesterday. And we know the chocolate we found at the scene was hers. Maybe she saw something. Maybe she knows something we don't. Some kind of clue or information about the culprit.
Then,
Yeah, we're gonna sync with Mayumi.
Right. The final sync, I believe. I wonder what would happen if we went the other route. If we revealed different information. Ooh, this route feels like a red herring that still has a lot of information in it. Perhaps we would have gotten real information about the person in the polar bear and not this Mayumi-related information. Oops. That's right. It's not actually a loading screen. It's just waiting for me.
Date, a large-scale investigation of So Sajima has already begun. At this very moment, the media is already swarming outside the building.
Really? Doesn't matter. The sync is what's important. If we sink into Mayumi's brain, that might help us find the real culprit.
I understand.
What is a brain with dementia going to be like?
Then, let's begin.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of curious because, like, what is her mind going to be like? Huh. Void.
Where am I?
Where is this?
Huh?
Oh, silly me. This is my house. Huh? What happened to me?
She aware?
This is Matsushita Diner, though it looks odd. Likely an effect of the dementia.
Then we need to help remind her.
Do you think such a thing can be done?
This diner means everything to Mayumi. If we do what we did last time and reproduce the actions from Mayumi's memories, we could help her remember everything.
Is this what you call your intuition?
Told you it was useful.
Well, if we must. Somnium scan! Activate!
What the heck is going on? There's like little flower particle effects everywhere too. What locks have we got? So restoring bits and pieces of the diner seems to be what we're gonna have to do. 3 locks? 4 locks, okay. 5 locks. Okay, I was about to say 6. Reproduce Mayumi's past actions to invoke her lost memories. That's our hint. Swinging door, sliding door, wall clock. Let's try the calendar.
A calendar.
Today's date is...
The calendar reads 2 months ago.
Huh. Use barely any time at all. I wonder if there's any hidden things that we can be aware of. Hold on. Wall clock.
A wall clock.
Oh, this is a bit weird.
The hands have stopped.
This is a very different kind of Somnium.
A swinging door that leads to the kitchen.
Ota, come over here.
Ota, come over here. Ota? Ota, a girly magazine came in the mail. Is this for Ota or for Dad?
Well, this is awkward. There's no reaction.
I tried my best.
Let's investigate something else.
A little too close to home, Date, huh? Hey, Shibatan. Welcome to the stream.
The sliding door at the entrance. Who could that be?
Oh, there's a silhouette there. Oh. Who is on the other side of the door, though? Welcome back? Could it be... Oops. No. Could it be Ota? The figure's a little short, so I'm thinking it's Ota. So welcome back means she's welcoming him back in. Okay.
Home. Are you not hungry? Today's dinner is omelet rice. Your favorite. Dad isn't back yet, but you can start eating.
Oh, that's so tragic.
Again? I'm okay. I ate already.
But...
I'm fine.
Oh man, she's just doing her best.
Ota, wait. Ota?
Oh man, she's been suffering too. Oh, we gotta check the time again. Oh, this is gonna this is heart-wrenching.
Maybe this is one of the memories she forgot. It must be important to her, though.
It looks like a sad memory.
Doesn't matter if it's sad. It's still important.
Okay, what?
Agent Date,
calendar.
you've got 5 minutes.
What is today's date now?
The calendar reads 5 years ago.
Okay. Oh no! Oh no, this is when the dad had the heart attack. Oh no, this is so sad.
Oh?
She's gonna hear about the dad.
Maybe try
Roger.
What does that say? To Gorder? To go order? No, it's the husband.
My husband?
Yes, Matsushita Diner. Yes. Well, yes.
Oh man.
Yes. What? My husband! Why? How could this happen?
Jesus Christ.
The diner has changed again. However,
These memories aren't all happy, but they are all significant.
if this continues, will it not have a negative effect on Mayumi?
Maybe. But we have to see this through. We have to.
Understood.
Alright, what is today's date now?
A calendar.
Whew.
The calendar reads 6 years ago.
6 years ago. Autograph? Cake.
A delicious cake.
Was this Mother's Day?
Who it's for?
This must have been Mother's Day.
Thank you.
I don't think the cake is for Mayumi.
No.
But what could be more memorable than a cake for yourself?
Maybe a cake for someone that you love?
Someone Mayumi loves.
Ota, perhaps?
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A delicious
Computer,
cake.
we're having a moment here. Stop telling me what time it is. Was this when he got into college, perhaps?
Congratulations, Ota.
I'm home.
Ota!
Oh my god.
Congratulations on getting into the university, son! Congratulations!
Hooray! Congrats!
I can't read that. Is that like sun?
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh man. He looked like a real character.
Ota was quite the spoiled child, wasn't he?
He definitely had a lot of growing up to do. But that's what makes him so important to Mayumi.
I see.
Alright, let's see. What is today's date?
A calendar. The calendar reads 7 years ago.
So this was before the disaster. I think the disaster was 6 years ago? Oh, jeez. Let's see, what got restored? The envelope?
It's an envelope. Some kind of mail? This is a bank statement. The Matsushita family's loan.
It's either they did their best or they forgot about it.
Let's do our best.
Yeah, they maintain a positive attitude.
We have to keep supporting Ota.
Okay. We'll work harder for Ota's dream.
The chemical incident must have been... Yeah, the chemical incident must have been significantly... It was 8 years ago? 8 years ago? So that's when things started going downhill for them.
We reproduced another painful memory.
No, not quite.
Are you certain? Mayumi was under a heavy burden of debt and stress running the diner.
That's true. But sometimes hardship is worth it.
He did it for Ota.
Is that so?
What's today's date now?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Oh, come on.
A calendar.
What's today's date?
The calendar reads 15 years ago.
Okay, so we've got the Todoroki Man sticker.
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home. Did you get it for me?
It?
This is Ota when he was small?
Chocolate. Let's use the 22nd one.
Do you mean chocolate?
Yeah, Odoroki man, remember? Oh, that. Yes, of course I bought it. Look, the Momonoke man chocolate that you like.
She was trying
Here
her
you
best. No, she got the wrong one.
That's not it. Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoke man
It's
chocolate.
the Odoroki man.
No, I told you. It's Odoroki man. Oh, sorry. Your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy. I'll buy you a real Momonoke man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoke man, it's Odoroki man!
The fact that even through the dementia, she remembered.
I hate this! I hate you, Mom! What? Wait, Ota! Where did you go? Please, come out from hiding, Ota! Ota, I'm sorry. Mommy won't make any mistakes anymore, Ota. Ota! Come back! Ota!
Uh-oh.
Ota? Takaro? Don't leave me! Don't leave me alone! I am sorry, Ota. Ota! Takaro! I can't do this on my own. Don't leave me!
Man, this is hard to watch.
So that's what happened.
Date, look at what you've done. If Mayumi wakes up after all this trauma...
I know it's risky, but we're here for a reason.
What are you planning?
We have to keep going. Just a little more to awaken her past.
But...
If she loves her family this much, there has to be something. There has to be a precious memory hidden deep within.
Is that your intuition?
It is.
Is it really just the wall clock?
A wall clock.
Turn back time.
Welcome home! Did you get it for me?
We've gone back in time. Time is a precious resource, Date. Don't waste it.
Stop nagging me. I'll
Oh,
figure
did I make
it
the
out.
wrong choice? Oh no. Okay, whoops. That actually probably broke it. Gave the chocolate. No, hold on. Was this the right choice?
It's a sticker from a chocolate candy.
Welcome home!
Oh boy. Yeah, I goofed. Oh no.
Do you mean... Yeah. Oh, wait, no, not this time. I love
No,
up and
I
down.
goofed. I goofed. Here, let's retry. I guess we just gotta push the clock forward.
A wall clock.
What happens if we move it forward, though? Memories aren't particularly good that way either.
Ota,
Mother's
sweetie.
Day.
Mom!
We know we can be a hassle sometimes, so... Huh, Ota.
Yeah. Thank you, Mom. You know, I love you forever and ever. Me too, Ota.
It's like her most precious memory.
I love you both so much. I'll love you both no matter what. Oh, forever and ever. Oh, I'll never forget this. Oh.
Yeah! We are a family. We can do anything.
Yes. Yeah.
Looks like it's okay to go back now.
Yes, I agree. By the way, Date.
Hmm?
I admit, it is useful every now and then.
What is?
Your intuition.
Damn. That was crushing. Shokuzai.
Ota, I'm so sorry for worrying you.
What do you mean?
Your mother retracted her confession.
I'm so glad.
Yes.
But Mom, why did you think I did it?
About that.
I explained to Ota. On Sunday night, Mayumi was following the van driven by Ota in a taxi. When the van was hijacked in the Famisto parking lot, Mayumi was at another convenience store nearby buying some chocolate. Because of that, she didn't see what happened. That's why Mayumi thought Ota was still in the van when it drove away, so she kept following it. The van drove all over Tokyo and eventually wound up in the warehouse district near the docks. Mayumi got out of the taxi and followed the van on foot. The van was later found at the Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Mayumi walked into the warehouse and discovered the grisly scene.
A polar bear plucking out Iris's left eye? I was so terribly frightened. I panicked and ran. I'm sure that's when I dropped the chocolate. And I ran away from the warehouse as fast as I could. I just kept running and running. But while I was running, I had a thought. Maybe that polar bear was Ota. Because at the time, I thought Ota was the one driving the van. If Ota brought Iris to the warehouse, then Ota must have been the one in the suit. That's what I was thinking anyway.
So that's why.
I'm so sorry that Mom doubted you, Ota.
No, I understand. It's my fault for making you worry.
Ota.
But there's one thing I don't get. Why did you buy that chocolate when you were following me?
Oh, because...
You liked Odoroki Man chocolate when you were young, right, Ota?
Yeah. I was like the number 1 or 2 collector of the stickers in my elementary school class. I stuck some of my duplicates all around the diner, too.
You and Mayumi have strong memories of that chocolate, right?
Yeah. But I guess they're not all sweet memories. They're like chocolate, you know? Bittersweet. Makes my heart hurt a little.
That's not it! Oh, honey, I thought you liked the Momonoki Man chocolate. No, I told
Even with the dementia, she never forgot.
It's Odoroki Man! Oh. Sorry, your mom can be such a dummy sometimes. You're not just a dummy, you're a super dummy idiot! Oh, well, you're right, sweetie. I'm sorry. I'm a big dummy.
When my mom bought me Digimon cards way back in the day instead of Pokemon cards. Oh, man.
I'll buy you a real Momonoki Man soon. Stupid! It's not Momonoki Man, it's Odoroki Man!
I don't know what Momono means, but Odoro sounds like it's using the root of the Japanese verb
After
to
I yelled
dance.
at her, Mom immediately went to buy me another chocolate. My dad came back from buying some ingredients at the same time, and they ran into each other. My dad really let me have it.
How dare you speak to your mother like that?
Because Mom is stupid.
You're stupid to call your mother stupid. Your mother bought you that to make you happy. You need to think about how she feels. I
had a
raise
very
you
similar
like that.
conversation with my dad after that incident, too.
But...
When she comes back, you apologize. Do you understand?
My dad told me to apologize as soon as Mom came back. But the guilt... I hurt my mother, you know? That guilt in my heart... It didn't go away. Even after I apologized to her. After that, things got awkward with Mom. But a few days later, my dad came up with an idea.
Yeah. We all kind of look at Ota and be like, yeah, that kid's a little shit, but...
You know
I'm
Mother's
sure
Day
we all
is
had
coming up.
similar experiences growing up. It's hard for parents to keep up with every little thing that a kid's interested in, you know?
Why don't we get a gift for your mom? Hmm?
A gift?
That was the first time I had ever heard my dad say something like that.
You know how Mom always takes care of us. We should think of a way to pay her back.
I'm sure my dad was trying to clear the air between all of us. So, on Mother's Day, I used my New Year's money I saved up to buy my mom that flower knife. And my dad saved up a little money to buy the floral apron. And when Mom got our gifts, she started bawling.
But
like
how did the
full-on
knife end up
crying.
at the crime scene? It was.
You boy.
It was the flower knife, wasn't it? Or was Ota delusional?
I don't deserve all this. Thank you,
We never recovered the actual knife, did we?
You do deserve it, Mom. I'm proud that you're my mom. Right, Dad?
Oh, yes. Mom is the best mom in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Say
Oh man. The family's happiest memory together.
Sorry. I lost track of time. What were we talking about again?
The Odoroki Man chocolate. Why she bought the chocolate in the middle of tailing you.
Momonoki is likely the peach tree as far as literal translation. Oh, Momo and Ki. Ki meaning tree. Oh, Momo no Ki. Oh, oh yeah, no, you're right.
Tailing?
Well, Odoroki probably means,
Mom.
just dancing.
It could be due to her memory disorder. It is possible that her thought process was once again short-circuited.
No, you're right, Momonoki.
Ota,
It's like
I'm just going out on a
the
limb here.
tree of the, tree of peach. The peach of the tree.
Huh?
Earlier I looked inside Mayumi's head.
Inside her head?
She was thinking of nothing but you. Her head was full of memories of you. Mayumi just wanted you to come back, Ota. So she bought that chocolate. The chocolate you loved as a kid. She thought she could get you back home with it. That's why I believe, in Mayumi's head, you're still young, Ota.
Huh?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
No, you're right, Date. That's why my mom bought the chocolate. She wanted her little kid back.
What happens now?
I was always so selfish. I made my mom go through such hard times. So from now on, I'm going to support her the way she supported me. I'll do anything. I'll deliver newspapers or be a janitor or anything. I'll work as hard as I can to make sure my mom can rest easy.
What about your dream of being an author?
Well, of course I'm not gonna give up on that. But I'll set my sights a little smaller.
Yeah, no, everyone go, like, send a text to your mom. For sure.
I'll start by
Your
writing a
dad,
short
too.
story.
Family's just so important.
Let me read it when you're done.
Of course.
One last thing.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something important.
Something important?
I heard the nurses talking before I came in here. Iris is awake.
Really?
Yeah, she's due to be transferred from the ICU to the general ward.
Thank God.
You saved her life, you know. Maybe, just maybe.
Huh? Maybe what?
Nothing. See you, kid.
Oh, there's still time for there to be a horrible twist, and I'm so...
Iris, your girlfriend?
I'm so afraid.
Yeah, I'll introduce you next time. She's a great girl.
Oh my, I'm looking forward to it. Is she going to be your financier? Oh, maybe I should clean up a bit first.
Financer? Oh, fiancé.
Oh, yes! Yes, that's it!
Jeez, Mom.
Date, there are still many loose ends in this investigation.
Yeah, you're right. Looks like another all-nighter.
Wow. That was an actual ending. I actually got the credits to the roll. Whew. Damn, I've experienced some emotional stories in my time exploring media, but gosh, this this probably takes the cake in terms of just being heart-wrenching and close to home, I guess. Yeah. Thankfully, like, both of my parents are doing great, but yeah, Dementia's the no, it's not was a game. That this is probably one of like 12 endings, and every ending just reveals a little bit about the case as a whole, and only after experiencing everything can the player themselves be the one to piece everything together. That's an Uchikoshi game for you. I guess dance choreography. We didn't see the dance motion actress. We didn't see any of that. Yeah, but I consider myself lucky that I haven't had to deal with dementia in my family, but it is the kind of thing that will tear the family apart. Oh, I'm not gonna look at the screen. Hold on, because I'm seeing some names up there that I don't recognize. So I'm looking off to the side so I don't have to see that. It's like the voice cast going by. Man, like, they're sad stories, but it's just something about this one that feels so realistic. And it's pretty relatable because everyone's a little shit when they're a kid, right? Okay, we're on to the Japanese marketing team, so no worries on getting spoiled on a character. Is the stream on YouTube going smoothly? It looks like it's stuttering on my end. Yeah, about Momonoki, you're definitely right about the peach, because the art on the cover did depict like characters from The Legend of Momotaro. Okay, like there's a preview that's running on my end, and it's like stuttering pretty bad, but if it's smooth for you guys, it should be fine. The credits don't have any character spoilers. They only list characters that appear in that route. Who's Puta then? I wonder if they accidentally left a character in. That's a very interesting way of handling it, though. Man. So this specific route, though, this branch seems to be the red herring that explores the like Ota's past and, well, just Ota's family. I would bet that if we explored the other ending, it would actually reveal more about the killer itself. But like, the way Uchikoshi writes these games is they're just layers upon layers of story, and it's practically impossible for any one person to, well, any one character to understand everything. The final puzzle pieces are always put together by the player. Is there a post-credit scene? Is Ota joining the Avengers? Oh, Puta is Pewter, the guy who runs the sync machine. That's Puta. Oh, okay. What have we got now at police headquarters? Because while this is an ending, it's not a good ending. It's perhaps an ending where Ota becomes a better person, but...
None. Zero clue.
Like the investigation's dead.
Not exactly. We have 2 clues.
2?
2 points of information. But they may not connect directly to the murders.
What are the 2 clues?
Point 1. This may be easier to see than explain.
Right.
I sent a video to the
Do the
boss's
thing,
PC.
Iba.
Could you check there, please?
Boss went to her desk and moved her mouse. I stood next to her and looked at the monitor. I wonder if Iba has like some kind of disinfectant thingy she can do before jumping back into Date's eyes. What's gonna happen in that second path now? I'm guessing more tragedy.
It's from Sunday night.
Yes, after Date was beaten by Ota at Matsushita Diner.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
It's whatever Iris did to Mayumi.
You witch!
There, stop it.
Oh, enhance?
I noticed this earlier as well. Do you see the walk on the floor beside Iris and Mayumi?
Yeah, what about it?
Look closely. The bottom part is curved. Do you notice anything in the reflection?
Oh.
Iris and Mayumi.
Yes. I have prepared an enlarged and processed
Enhance,
version of the new
Iba.
bust
Enhance.
for the next video.
Is there another person there? Oh.
You witch!
She's holding the knife.
You stay away from my boy!
Tessa!
She was the one with the knife?
Did something happen?
What is going on?
No, everything's fine.
So that's what made Mayumi stop dead in her tracks.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Hey, what's this?
No way.
Iris has the kitchen knife?
The video continues, but this should be enough. Iris took the knife and left the diner with Ota.
But if Ota's testimony is true, the polar bear had the kitchen knife.
Maybe
Uchikoshi,
it was
you
taken
son
off
of a
Iris
gun.
when she was kidnapped.
At the Femisto parking lot? Whatever, we can think about it later. You said you had 2 clues.
Yeah, what's the other one?
I have learned new information.
This other clue is going to be...
More thorough autopsy results.
This
of Renji's
second
body
clue is going to
have
be
revealed
the
something.
zinger.
An object in his intestines.
An object?
A clump of organic matter. Because it was
It's an
partially
eyeball.
digested, it took significant time to analyze.
Well, what was it?
It was Shoko's eyeball, wasn't it?
Shoko Nadami's eyeball.
Yeah. Alright, Uchikoshi. Thanks for the nightmares. Yikes. Holy shit. Yeah, I'd like to save. That's the Ota route. There are still mysteries left unsolved. The real culprit, the incident 6 years ago, and Date's past. The story's branching points are insomnia. 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 Is that wordplay? Insomnia? Like, it sounds so innocuous. It seems so innocuous, but this is totally the kind of shit that Uchikoshi would pull. Insomnia. Shokuzai. What does that mean? Shokuzai. Yeah, this is... It's the really sad sink. This sink is the one that leads to multiple different, yeah, multiple different endings. Well, we've saved. Sheesh. This game is really something, isn't it? Wow. Holy moly. Man. This is right up there with heart-wrenching kind of... Well, that route in particular was just heart-wrenching. Oh my god. Like, yeah, no, like, it's definitely sad anime, games, stories, movies, but something about this one just hurts so bad. Oh my god. Whew. But hey, it's just testament to how just well put together the story is. Well, that is, and again, that's Ota's route. That's one route of many. As we progress through different routes, we'll clear more locks. I'm guessing the first route that we went on that ended with a lock is probably going to be... It's probably going to be the boss route, I guess. There's so many more. Who is the final route going to be? Oh man, what a game. Alright, well, I'm super looking forward to playing more of this. Yeah, so a quick schedule of what's coming up. Tomorrow, I'm going to be doing a commemoration stream for reaching affiliate on Twitch. pretty big. I honestly didn't think I'd get here as fast as we did, and it's thanks to all your support. I'd like to figure out, well, just, I sort of put together an outline of potential emotes. Well, there's only so many slots that we have right now, and I think more will open up when more followers join, and honestly, no rush. I'm happy just streaming to whoever's interested in watching. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah. But I would like to figure out what emotes will be commissioned first. What first few emotes are going to be commissioned for the channel. I'd like to figure out probably what the membership tiers are going to be called. Probably don't have anything I can offer in the ways of membership stuff other than my thanks, but yeah, it would be nice to figure out for next time. Oh yeah, and the main thing I'm going to be doing tomorrow is Toho. Actually, I did say during the 6-month anniversary, well, half anniversary, I guess, with Uma, that I would try a Toho game, and he recommended Marketeers? Something Marketeers. It's on Steam, and I'm going to try English patching it and giving it a go. I'm probably going to suck at it, but hey, that's bullet hell for you. On Saturday, I'm going to try finishing Dark Souls 1. We made it past Artorias in the DLC, which is pretty big. It was an awesome fight. But pretty much all that's left is the few remaining DLC bosses and the final boss, which is going to be great. And on Sunday, more Hollow Knight. The Tuesday after, more Ghost Trick. In fact, I think it's going to be the finale. That game has been amazing as well in its own way. And oh boy, I can tell that the floodgates are going to open when it comes to all the secrets and twists they've been holding back on. What a game. I really hope the re-release does well enough for them to produce a sequel. And more Somnium the Wednesday after. I am so looking forward to more of this game. It is so good. And yeah, I think we've barely scratched the surface. One route down, not bad. And if it's able to evoke these kinds of emotions with what little we've dug into it so far, man, I can't wait to see what comes next. Well, thank you all for joining tonight. I appreciate the support. It's been a lot of fun. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Until we meet again. Bye. All you better tell your mom that you love her, and your dad too.